Before I continue with my message, thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister.
Yeah. Good brothers, good sisters. I appreciate that $10 donation. I really do. But next time, make it 20.
Next time, make it 20.
She came up smiling after the program was through. Said, brother, here's $10, I'm supporting you. I looked at the queen and I nodded my head. Said, thank you, sister, then this is what I said.
Next time, make it 20.
Times are hard, I understand. Everybody doing the best they can, but dreams this big take more than hope. We're trying to build, not barely cope. Everybody saying, we not fisking flat tires, we not selling water ices, we building institutions, family. We not fisking flat tires, we not selling water ices, we building institutions, family. Next time, make it 20. If the blessings come your way, I appreciate the 10, but here's what I gotta say. Next time, make it 20. Let the whole congregation see. We not risking flat tires, we building institutions, family. Hey. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, hey, hey. People asking questions every single day. How you gonna build it? How you gonna pay? I say one donation, one dream at a time. Everybody pitching in to help us climb. This ain't about quick fixes, this ain't about little gimmicks. Trying to leave something standing tall for the next generation and all. We not discing flat tires, we not selling water ices, we building institutions, family. Oh, we not fisking flat tires, we not selling water ices, we building institutions, family. Next time, make it 20. If the blessings come your way, I appreciate the 10, but here's what I gotta say. Next time, make it 20. Let the whole congregation see. We not fisking flat tires, we building institutions, family. Institution builders, yeah. Institution builders, yeah. What we doing? Building institutions, family. What we not doing? We not fisking flat tires. What else? Ooh. We not selling water ices. One more time. One more time. We doing it. We building institutions, family. Now everybody clap your hands. Left side sing. We not fisking flat tires. Right side sing. Right side sing. Everybody together, we building institutions, family. Next time, make it 20. When prosperity comes through, I appreciate the 10, and I appreciate you too, yeah. Next time, make it 20. That's the message for today, yeah. We building institutions, family, and we're doing it all the way. We not fisking flat tires, we not selling water ices, We building institutions, family. Yeah. We not fisking flat tires. We not selling water ices. We building institutions, family. Yeah. Next time, make it 20.
All right, shout out to Black Mario. Next time, make it 20. Scammer Visions record. Bando Records is the. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. I just want to let people know, if you're a member, I uploaded 2 videos for members. Check those out when you get some time. And I want to thank all of our members here as well. I know I've been doing, in the past, I've been doing segments of the documentary. I just have not had the time, and just been busy with a lot of stuff in life. So what I'm going to be doing is, since I haven't been able to really dig deep into the documentary more recently, I'll upload content for you guys. I did a video on, it's a brief video on Cheyenne Bryant. It's the second one in the series. Okay, so if you remember, check that out when you have some time. I want to thank everyone for tuning on in, everyone inside of the Cookie Crush chat, which is undefeated. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. We're going to get into a video. I want to really dig a little bit deeper into the situation with these abandoned buildings. And for members, I did a video where I pulled up one of the abandoned buildings that Umar was looking into back in the day. It was in Detroit, and it was horrible. I've shown it a couple of times here. I showed it a couple of times here, but to put it in perspective, that building was in horrible shape, like really, really bad shape. What I've seen with these trap bandos in Wilmington, Delaware, Umar acquired in February of 2019, there's a lot of issues there. Okay, there's mold issues on the outside. There's mold issues on the inside. A lot of the work that was done, renovation work, was not done by professionals. That's why you don't see a lot of permits pulled, especially early on. I haven't looked at the permits in a really long time, but early on, he had random people coming through doing things, including the painting. A lot of work that was done. And that's a problem in and of itself. But the buildings themselves, they were in really bad shape to start. Okay, so and shout out to Francisca too. She's been sending me some really good information on the history of these abandoned buildings. Some of that information I've already known, but a lot of it I didn't know. Okay, so really important information, the history of these abandoned buildings as it pertains to the Moyer Academy, because that signage is still up. The Moyer Academy it resided there. I just want to give you guys that timeline before we get into the video we're going to watch today. And I finally found this video. I've been looking for it for a very long time. This is a tour that Umar gave in 2019, and it's very revealing when it comes to the health concerns surrounding these trap bandos. Because most of us, we've seen the outside, like, and we've seen mold. There's black mold on the inside as well. There's also this it looks like it's dust, like a thin layer of dust, but that's actually mold taking root too. I've talked about that extensively. I'm going to show you guys an example of that, and this diabolical. Umar should not have had. He shouldn't be in there back then. He still shouldn't be in there. And he had women and children. There's a boy that was in there too. It goes to show you that Umar doesn't have any care for people, because if you did, you wouldn't have women and children up in there. Okay. So that's going to be our theme today. We're going to be addressing that. The Maurice J. Moyer Academy opened in 2006. That's what I have here on my timeline. When they initially opened, and I talk about this inside the documentary, they didn't open at these abandoned buildings. They were in these modular buildings on the street. It was a street over. And then they ended up moving into the Moyer Academy. I can't remember if that was 2006 where they moved in, but in 2005, that's when the renovation work started. I can't remember. But anyway, I have it inside the documentary. I just don't have it off the top of my head. It closes in 2010, and then it reopens in 2012, right? And then it closes again, I believe it was in 2015, if memory serves me correctly. And that's off the top of my head right now. I don't think I have. I know I have it in here. Let me see. It could have been 2014. Yeah, I don't even have 2014, 2000. Oh, here it is right here. 2000. Okay, so it opens in 2012 for the second time, and it closes for the final time in 2015. And then it sits for the rest of 2015, 2016. Umar visits it in 2017, and it was in bad condition then. And then there's 2018 and then 2019. So let's say about 4.5 years. We can even give some grace. Let's say 4 years it sat vacant. And over that time, it deteriorated significantly. And when Umar purchased those buildings, they were in bad shape. In fact, it just popped into my mind. Let me do this for you guys. I want to show you guys the video, the first outside tour that Umar Johnson gave. I won't even do the inside tour, but the first outside tour, because you can tell there were already issues with mold even back then. Okay, here it is right here. So this is from February 9th of 2019. Umar made the school announcement on February 9th of 2019. If you remember something correctly, he purchased the deal closed February 6th of 2019. And I broke the story in advance. So check this out. This is just an example. I want to set this up before we get into this video that I finally found. And it's just deplorable, horrible. Here we go.
Peace and love, Black family. This is the Prince of Pan Africanism, Dr. Umar Johnson, King Kong Consciousness. I'm giving you an outside tour of the FDMG Academy. That's what we're doing right here. This building that you're looking at right now, this building, this is the yard. This is going to be the yard.
Well, this brings back so many memories. Is there anyone here who was around back then? Hit the one. It's been a long road, y'all. It's been such a long road. Umar went live too today. It was just more of an announcement video. We'll probably get into that next week, but he looked really bad. I told people that was going to happen. I was even thinking about if you go back and look Umar, let's say in 2005, and comparing him how he looks now, 2010, 2011, 2012, when he's in Hidden Colors, and comparing to how he looks now, he's really fallen off. But I don't think he realized that him extending this scam this long, it actually has been to his detriment, because not just the abandoned buildings being toxic in the first place, but because it takes a lot of mental energy and a lot of stress that's associated with trying to run a scam like this indefinitely. So this was one of the worst decisions that Umar Johnson could have made, was to settle on these trap bandos here in Wilmington, Delaware, and then play this game of over the last 7 years and 4 months that he's serious about opening up a school. It's the worst decision, and it's worn on him. It's really worn on him, but it is what it is. Okay, here we go.
Okay, this might be our garden. You know, we got to get that agricultural science in, but I think we're going to buy another piece of land to do the agriculture. I think.
Okay, and that's crazy because he stated he didn't have any money left over.
We may leave this as a playground for the youth. We may leave this.
Another thing just to notice, because the same thing applies today in 2026, that he didn't have a plan then. He doesn't have a plan now. He's still trying to figure out what he's going to do with different rooms. He didn't know what he's going to do. See, all this should have been mapped out before he purchased these trap bandos. He should have did his due diligence in the first place and had all this inspected. He didn't do any of that.
As a playground for the youth, what you're seeing right here. This may stay the playground for the youth. This building right now, that's a small gym.
Come on, Smart Barbie. Yeah, it's been a long road. It sure has.
You're looking at small gymnasium.
Yeah. Okay? Yeah, James know all the, he know all the details.
Some graffiti we're going to have to take care of. This is a small gym. We're going to turn this into a community center. All right, Patrice Lumumba, Robert Sabuku.
Hey, Courtney, how you doing? How's it going, Sequoia?
Parties,
yeah, Sequoia been around a long time.
You know, think tanks.
Hey, you see all the mold and stuff, and it's not just mold; it's also algae. Because I've been doing research into this. It's mold, it's algae, and some other stuff too.
Town hall meetings, obviously.
Yeah, and this mold, this has to do with water issues coming from the top pouring down. And then the mold takes root. The mold takes root, but there's also algae issues up here too.
So we got to do some cleaning up. I'm going to have to come in and do some cleaning up right
here. Yeah, you know, it's you know what's, let me tell y'all something that's crazy about this. Number one, he didn't even clean this shit up before he showed it. It's just crazy. He could have taken the time to clean this up and then showed it, but he didn't do that. But watch this.
Hall meetings. Obviously, we got to do some cleaning up. I'm going to have to come in and do some.
Okay, right here, you see this issue with these downspouts. This is an ongoing issue. He had the same issue with another part of the building, and he didn't even rectify that until 2026, like maybe about a month ago, a month. So this ought to say that in addition to these buildings sitting for about 4 years, Umar has in essence sat on these buildings for another 7. So we're talking about 11 years, and he hasn't managed or mitigated the mold and mildew. That's another issue, is mildew issues that persist throughout, not just on the exterior, but also on the interior. Okay, and it's not just mold and mildew. There's other stuff, because I've been researching this stuff.
Cleaning up right here. Over here is the main school building. You're looking at the main school building. You're looking at the main school building right.
By the way, if you look at that side right there, that's the large gym. You see the windows up at the top? There's mold growing down the side of this one too, but it's gotten way, way worse since that time. Again, this is in 2019.
Dear brothers and sisters, okay? This is the main school building, all right? Frederick Douglass Marcus Garden.
Yeah, you see this? It's gotten way, way worse over here. And this is a downspout issue. He never, I don't think he's fixed this yet either over on this side of the street.
The Academy.
He hasn't done anything on this side of the street. He's turned this gym into his own personal storage. We covered that the other day. But there's still mold issues. It's extensive.
All right, this is the main school building. Okay, very large. This is the gym. We have a very large gym. We can do all of our conferences, workshops, our Black Wall Street. Okay.
These rails right here, they're not there anymore. They were bent down and then they were torn down, and he hasn't fixed that issue either. Okay, more mold issues up there with that downspout. That downspout's supposed to go down into the ground, but he never replaced that. And that's not a major work either. I mean, you can get that done. I figure all those downspouts probably in about 4 hours. He hasn't gotten that done yet. 7 years, over 7 years later.
Very modern school in the inside. Very modern school in the inside. You're going to see that when you look at the inside tour video.
Okay, and listen to what he says on the inside. I'm gonna show you guys the most diabolical inside tour that exists. I finally found the video.
Okay, as you can see, we got some land back here. Okay, maybe we can put our Orisha shrines back here. Okay, maybe we can put our Orisha shrines back here. You're looking at.
Yeah, that Moira sign is still up there too.
At the main school building. This is the Frederick Douglass building. And look at this, we got a nice walkway. We got a nice walkway, brothers and sisters. We got a nice walkway. And this walkway goes all the way to the end.
See, mold. And also on the wooden boards, there's all kinds of issues there too. You can see it in the wood, but you can also see it below it.
This walkway goes all the way to the end. This is beautiful. We can meditate back here. We can have a private cookout back here.
There you go.
You see the windows. We can meditate back here. We can have a private cookout back here. Okay. If the sisters want to come and do some yoga when it's nice and warm outside, when we do that Pan African picnic, we can come back here. Okay. We got the Boys and Girls Club right in back. We got the Boys and Girls Club right in back of us. Okay, they have a swimming pool in there. We're probably going to rent this swimming pool.
Okay, and then let me just scroll through a little bit. You can see more of the mold issues. It's all over the place. These buildings were, again, they sat vacant for such a long time. And Umar, to this day, there's still issues, especially on the other side of the street. In fact, there are areas that look worse now than they did back then. Just a horrible purchase of you using other people's money. Yeah, I remember this, right? That's crazy. Mold up there above the door as well. That downspout is missing. That's why you see mold on the side of that wall corner. Okay, he's actually put some the appropriate pipe work there, if you can call it that. But then he didn't even clear out the mold. He just put it on top of it. That's ridiculous. Yeah, there's another one down. That's the same one right there. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, he didn't even bother to clean this up before he did this video. Okay, so this is February of 2019. There were 3 videos that he released. One was the school announcement video. The other one was a school promo video. And then this was the outside tour video. Okay, so what I'm going to show you guys is the inside tour, one of the inside tours. It wasn't the first one, but it's the most diabolical one. Okay. All right, Rosetta became a member. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lewis Suck says FDMG, fungi, dampness, mildew, germination. Yeah, and the dampness is really humidity as well is what's contributed, especially on the inside, outside too, but on the inside. I don't even think Umar is aware of that. there's no ventilation, there's no HVAC system. So what tends to happen is dampness does exist at certain parts during the year, and because everything is closed up, and there's been a long-standing mold issue, mildew, etc. That stuff just it starts to proliferate, and that's what I'm saying. Umar having people in there in the first place, he had women and children. He has no care, none whatsoever, and he even to this day he shouldn't be up in there because none of that they have to have professionals to come out to mitigate that stuff. Okay, they come in with hazmat suits. Okay, thanks, Louis. CJ says tonight's game. Take a drink for the number of World Cup games you think Umar has bet donation money on. I don't know. I don't think he bet because I don't think he's into soccer or football as they call it. I don't think he's into that, CJ. I mean, he may be. I've never seen him. Has anyone ever seen him post anything about the World Cup or soccer? I think I know that Umar gambles on basketball and football. I do know that. Baseball, probably not. I wouldn't think so. But soccer, I don't think so. He may. I don't know. I'm trying to give Umar the benefit of the doubt. I mean, he may. It ain't his money. Okay. Thanks, CJ. How's it going, Dr. Nene? Says FDMG funky man, funky damn mold growing. Yeah, and it's all over the place. It really is. It's on the inside, it's on the outside, and who knows? It's also part of the research too. And I haven't put the presentation together yet. I'm still working. I don't even know if I'm ever getting done because I got to get digging back into this documentary. But one of the things I've learned as I've been doing some research on this particular topic is that it's not just a mold issue. It's mildew. There's other types of things that grow inside and outside. And Umar, he hasn't mitigated it. And what has happened over the years is it's gotten worse and worse and worse. So I showed the video where Umar did the outside tour, and you can see the large gym, and on the side, there's mold that's growing down, right, where the downspouts should be. But if you go back, let's say last year when Brother Witt went up there, it's way worse now than it was back then. Okay, so Umar, he has no clue. He has no clue about what he's doing, and really that should have been done in the first place. And I'm gonna say one other thing. I'll propose too that the reason why the Environmental Protection Agency, because they did an audit of this area and they looked at these trap bandos as well. They called them brownfield catalyst sites. I think that the reason why they suggested that the buildings be torn down was because, in part, the mold issues and the mildew and whatever else is going on up in there. So if you guys don't know, the EPA, they did a report, and in that report, they suggested that the city tear the buildings down. I think that it would have been smarter for Umar, even if he wanted to do something on that property, to tear those buildings down, gut them in the first place. Because if you don't, then the mold and mildew issue is going to persist. That's the other thing I want to point out, Dr. Nene. In my research, what I found is that it's not just seeing it; it's also particulates that are in the air, and those particulates can settle on something. If there's enough moisture, they can take root, and more mold or even mildew will spawn. But the thing is that in the ventilation system itself, that's a whole nother area of mitigation that needs to take place. In other words, they have to have professionals come through, and they're going to take a mold count, and it's going to be off the charts. And because that the spores are all over the place, they're also going to be inside of the ductwork. They're going to be up in the ceiling and the ductwork, everything else. They're going to have to scrub that all out. All the ductwork has to be scrubbed out, right? So that when air is actually pushed through, it's just not pushing all of these mold particulates, and it's getting all over the mold spores, and it's getting all over the place. And then it just starts to cycle all over again. Then it gets recirculated back in the system over and over again. So Umar has an uphill battle when it comes to this mold issue, mildew, and everything else. Okay, yeah, and it's still growing. Thanks, Dr. Nene. Louis Suck says the rocks look moldy. Yeah, well, I showed it. The concrete looks moldy. Yes, it does. The grass look moldy. Yeah, and that's like because there's fungus, there's mold. There was another one. I can't remember what it was called. I'd referenced it earlier, but that can actually grow on the grass too. Okay, there's a term for it. I just can't remember it. But yeah, so the grass looks moldy. Looks like that black mold, Stachybotrys. He and whoever was in that building probably has smoker's cough from those spores. Ain't no telling the type of physical ramifications that people who went in there, including Umar, yeah, algae, that's what it is, algae. Thank you, Goddess Noel. There's a lot of algae growing in different places too. It's just toxic all the way across the board. I think that's what the poll question is. It's just very, very toxic. And Umar shouldn't be up in there, but if he's going to be up there, he shouldn't have no women and children up in there. I'm going to show you the video in a little bit. The poll question is, are the FDMG bandos toxic? 95% said yes, 5% said no, and they're absolutely toxic. All right. So algae, mold, mildew, and who knows the impact that this has had on the people that have been walking through there, but then also on Umar. Okay, and he's given many tours over the years. It's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, they should have hazmat suits on. Okay, thank you, Lewis, for the super chat. And everyone else too. U225 says Umar Johnson paid me, so now I'm fisking Umar Johnson banana. All right, you fisking? Okay, all right. Thank you, U225. CJ also says Umar has no problem endangering women and children. That's all he's ever done to the women and kids in his own life, and this is a statement of fact. That's why I was saying yesterday that the notion that Umar cares about children, no, he don't even care about his own children. He don't care about women either, because if he did, he would have settled down with one and raised some sort of a family with one. No, he's a baby mama creator, and he runs through these women with reckless abandon, with no care. He got the bumpity bump on his lip, so he's putting them in jeopardy too. So no, he don't care about nobody except himself. And no, yeah, he don't care about his kids either. He's a deadbeat. Thanks, CJ. Okay, let's get to, and thanks everyone for all the super chat. Let's get to the main video here. All right, so this video right here, I finally found it. I looked for it for a long time. I just could not find it. I finally came across it by accident. This is from June 9th of 2019. And what I've done, just to kind of give you guys a head up, is that there's a little boy who walks through, and at certain points, and anytime his face is visible, I blurred the screen. Okay, and I did my best. I hope I didn't miss anything, and if I did, I'll apologize. But I want to be careful about doing that. I try my best to try to not show children whenever possible. So if I miss something in here, I apologize in advance. But he's given a tour. At this time, there's no electricity. They're walking through. They go into the large building. I don't want to say too much, but this is the worst tour that anyone could imagine. Okay. On top of that, there were mold issues back there, mildew issues back there back then as well. And I found that video where the young lady was referencing the mildew smell as well. Okay. We will probably get into that one next week. All right. So let's get into it. All right. Here we go. Also, Sly Deuce says, I give him credit. At least it's black mold, which is on brand with him, as opposed to white mold. Yeah. I see your point. At least it's black mold instead of white mold. Yeah. By the way, I have to say one last thing. The black mold that was in the gym when they cleaned, it was in the gym in 2019. Umar never cleared that up. They ended up painting over it. That's what they did. And that doesn't mitigate the issues. And mold and mildew, all these other things. It's not just what you see on the surface. It's also what you don't see that's in the air, the spores, but then also what's behind, like the drywall. How deep has it gone into the drywall? It's a major issue. These abandoned buildings are toxic. Okay. Thanks, Sly Deuce. Okay, here we go.
Let's not get left. Y'all, this is real. And I am not one that's easily fooled.
When you believe in things that you don't understand, then you suffer. This didn't age well. See, back then, so many people, and then it gets sparked up every once in a while. Umar will say that he finished again, like he did twice this year. He did in 2023, and in 2024, he said that the school was done. Yes, he said it was open in 2024. And people hear that, they get excited all over again. But time always tells the truth. And this lady right here was rah-rah big time. There was a lot of people back then that were like that, but they're not even around anymore. And see, they get online, they run their mouth, and then time tells the truth. It's not a good look. It doesn't age well.
Let's not get left. Y'all, this is real. And I am not one that's easily fooled. Just so you know, a lot of people think I am easily fooled, but I'm not. This is real. This is real.
You were fooled.
This is real.
I didn't see one remarried. You know T. Mary? You know T. Mary?
Now, you see that? These women out here picking up trash. This is diabolical. This is the most diabolical tour. And shout out to Brother Man, he passed away. He's in there too. But these women, did y'all see that? Hit the one. She was picking up trash. Look at this.
Am I married?
No,
Tia Mari.
Oh, Tia Mary. Oh,
we
Tia
used to
Mary.
play. We would kick it in the grass. And when we kick it in the grass,
When God allows us to come out here, we come out here as a group and get done.
Yep,
We can do it on our own, really. Huh?
we can.
Girl, if you don't stop.
I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I don't know. I might have found that greater need
No, cut it out.
in this situation right here. Just so y'all know, I love Buffalo though. I accidentally turned it off last time with my fat finger. So it's back on again.
Listen, I wouldn't even have people walking back through here like this. That grass too high. Ain't no telling what's up in there. One time, Umar said it was a raccoon looking at him. He did. He's an opossum. One time he said a raccoon. One other time he said it was a possum. I was going to mean it was a possum looking at him. Well, I wouldn't have nobody back here.
And I swear.
And y'all see the fence? What's on the top of that fence up over there?
Funny thing happened is that for people who understand spiritual things,
Ma'am, stop.
I'm one of those people who I don't know if it's called I get a premonition or
Ma'am, if you don't stop.
what, but sometimes I know things already before.
You know things before. This didn't age well. Yeah, it's barbed wire. You know that's crazy. Bridget broke it down. It's a fence at a prison. Basically, she broke that all the way down. Ain't no barbed wire. There's a fence at a prison. Okay. Shout out to the OG Bridget. Here we go. That's wild. It's true, though. It's true.
It's revealed, and certain things today have already been confirmed with just people I've met. There's people here that I know I've seen before, but just
Oh, cut it out. She has to make it all about her, and there's a reason why. I'm gonna break this down later. I already can tell.
not seen before with my own eyes. Call me crazy. It's okay. I don't mind. Actually, I like it.
Yeah, I know who she is. I'm not gonna say because I actually have all. Let me stop. But I ain't gonna do her like that. It's just I just want to show this example of another Umar Johnson supporter who back in 2019 was rah-rah. All right. And they believe to the point where they're talking crazy about premonitions and they saw, I don't know. But look at what has happened. Here we are in 2026. Still no school. Not one black child has been educated. Here we go.
But there's a sister here, right here in the turquoise. I know I've seen her before, and I know I've had communications with her before.
Oh, cut it out. She don't know you.
I know. I'm trying to figure it out. It's another sister here that I've seen. I know. So, it's weird, but it's not weird. If you me, anyway. Oh, look at that beautiful baby over there. So we getting ready to go into the second building, y'all. First building. This is part 2. And
yeah, sometimes I'll be feeling bad for these people, but other times, especially when they run their mouth, I'll be like, listen.
I need to get over here.
No, I don't think Francis is here, Dr. Nene. Yeah, because this Francis comes along. No, Francis is at the first one that they did. Yeah, Francis, because that was the first one I think he did was in February, if memory serves me correctly. This is from June, but this is the worst one in my opinion. I'm gonna show y'all why. And that's hard to say because I got this other one too. I want to get into next week. And I've been looking for that one for a long time. And that's where they was talking about the mildew in there. You know the mildew smell? What's up, Black Mara says, if Umar's story were turned into a blaxploitation movie, what do you think it would be called? I came up with Moldy Brown. Instead of Foxy Brown, Moldy Brown, Return of the Shango Stick. Okay. That's a good one. Yeah, I can see that. It'd be, there'd be the bandos with all the mold on it, and then Umar standing in front of, I don't know, with his shirt off or something. Yeah, but his shirt off with a Twizzler in his mouth. I'm sorry, ladies. I don't want to traumatize you guys. I don't want to traumatize you guys. So early in the live stream, he had his shirt off with a Twizzler in his mouth. Okay. You guys remember that time? Oh, the memories. Remember that time Umar was laying in the bed eating Twizzlers? He was live streaming, eating Twizzlers in the bed. I'm sorry. All the women here, I apologize. he looked like he was grazing. You know how cows be grazing? That's what he looked like because his jaw was going. All right. Anyway. All right. Thanks, Black Bar. Moldy Brown. Return of the shotgun stick. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Yeah, it looked like he was chewing gum. It looked like he was chewing gum. Oh, my stomach. It does. I'm going to find it. I'm going to try to find it. Okay. He was a grazing gremlin. Okay. He just landed in bed. Funny, yo. Thanks, Black Mario. Oh, man, that's wild. Oh, my mama said 7 years later and done 3 times. Yeah, I know. He said he's done. It's actually 4 times. It's 4 times. And it still isn't real. So this lady talking about is real. What's her name? Maria, when they went up there, that was a couple of years ago. She titled that video, "It's the School is Real." Cut it out. Stop. People be leaving in this fool. Thanks on my mom. Okay. TJ says he's living in trap battles, breathing in. Yeah, but the thing is that there's times where Umar, he slept up there. You already know that for a fact. But being up in there, being around those buildings for an extended period of time, like on the outside, it's hazardous. If there was a house in your neighborhood and you walk by there and there's mold all over the place, would you say that it's hazardous? Yeah, it's dangerous. Mildew is dangerous. Mold is dangerous. Certain types of algae, it's not just the physical presence of it, it's also like the toxins that they emit. There's chemistry going on. Fascinating. So ain't no telling what type of damage Umar has caused himself. That's what I'm saying. It was the worst decision that he could have made, was to set on these trap battles in Wilmington, Delaware. And it's gotten worse and worse and worse over here. It hasn't improved. In fact, when he painted, remember he had all those paint days early on? They were painting the outside. They didn't do any prep for that. You mean to tell me there wasn't more mold on those buildings? And do you think that they mitigated the mold before they painted? Absolutely not. They painted over the mold. Anyway. Yep. Thanks, TJ. TJ also said, Lenon, what you have us watching, brother man? Yeah. So this is it's a tour. It's the worst tour that I've seen out of all the FDMG tours. I just lost the video. I couldn't find it for a long time, and then I happened to run across. I've been running across some gyms lately. One of the gyms I ran across, I did a video for members, and I uploaded it today for members. It's another gym. Like there's quite a few. Like I just happened to run into. I'm looking for something else, and I said, "Oh, what is this?" And I'll click on it, and there you have it. Boom. All right. Thanks, TJ. And then TJ also says, date with the doctor, Intel's laying on the bed, shirt open, chewing licorice. Yeah. But specific, well, no, what was he? Yeah, he was, it looked like, it might have been licorice, actually. Yeah, he might have been chewing licorice. I'm going to see if I can find that video. I can't remember what year it was. I'm going to say 2023, maybe. Yeah, I'll look through it while we're going through this video. Because it could have been licorice. I assumed that it was like, yeah, it may have been licorice now that I think about it. Yeah, I'll go through these and see if I can find it. Because I don't think his hair was looking all crazy like it does, and like it did in 2023 and it does now. So it might have been 2022. Yeah, I'll find it. Okay, thanks, TJ. It might have been licorice. All right. Okay, thanks, TJ. For everyone else, thanks for all the super chats. Yeah, you remember that one? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it just to show you guys what I'm talking about. The sealed in moisture by painting without primer. Yeah. That's not how it's done. Okay, they just paint it right over. They didn't do any prep whatsoever. All right, okay, let's get back to the main video, everyone. Thanks again, everyone. And make sure you, if you enjoyed the show at any point, hit that like button. Our goal is 300. Let's go for 400 likes. Okay, here we go.
I swear these houses look like houses in Philly.
Yeah.
They do. They do.
All the kids have their shrine for their ancestors.
Uh-huh.
You see Umar bullshitting?
This is so powerful.
Oh man, this lady.
That's another.
When we done with the tour, any of y'all who want to take a picture, we can do it at the red, black, and green stone.
Yep. Hey, T.
You good, Diva?
Keys. He got the keys.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, now I blurred it because they show the boy. You can see the little boy's face. I don't know if that's her son or not, but you can see the boy's face. I actually think it is. Rocket Sock says the black exploitation film "Welcome Home, Brother Charles" is already about a killer psycho stick. Umar can star in Dusty Snow Bunny. That would be a good title too. Something dealing with Snow Bunny, but as a black exploitation, film. Umar, he's in a white Cadillac. You got it. He's sitting in there with his shirt off, grazing on Twizzlers. He got the seat laid back, and we're gonna leave it right there. Yeah, something with Dusty Snow Bunny, and then it'd be white women. It'd be some big old white women in the back seat, something like that. Okay. Anyway, thanks, Rocky Nasaki. Okay, let's get back to it. Here we go. I'm trying to find this other video. I'm in 2022 folder now. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
We're gonna wait for your dad. We move as a family.
Isn't that deep? He talking about we move as a family, but he don't even take care of his own kids.
We're gonna wait for your dad.
Yeah, so maybe waiting for the little boy's dad.
You good, Diva?
Keys. He got the keys.
Oh, you know we're gonna wait for your dad. We move as a family.
Yeah, that's crazy. We move as a family.
Yeah, don't film me putting this key in, y'all.
Oh.
Yeah, again, this is Umar with his paranoia. Yeah, and he doesn't know what key it is. He got a gang of keys. He's trying to figure out what key it is. See, he can't find it. He's so disorganized. He's extremely disorganized. Part of ADHD too. He doesn't have coping mechanisms, coping skills.
Hey, India. India, FDMG stands for Frederick. I'm sorry, FDMG.
She don't even know what the school stand for if you don't stop. And these women, most of these women, they not around anymore. It's just a sad situation. And he used to have a lot of older women follow him around too.
Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey. That's okay. People gotta learn. Somebody said, "What is FDMG?"
On the GPS, you gotta put in Moyer Academy.
You still gotta put it in. The last time I checked, hit the one.
Moyer Academy. Okay.
Moyer Academy. Moyer was a black man who did a lot for the hood here.
Wow.
And that's why they named the
Hey,
school.
Auntie.
So in many respects, it's interesting how I'm taking over the legacy.
Yes, it is.
Oh, cut it out. You ain't done shit since you've been up there.
And I inverted the letters by mistake, so I'll fix that later.
Umar's shirt all dirty and shit. Anyway, this guy. And I don't think he's taking the signs off. I don't think he's taking the signs off of over there.
I was so happy when we got to school, y'all. You know, because it just, there we go.
Ashe.
Come on in.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is the small.
Now look how this is horrible. No electricity. He ain't cleaned up nothing in here. Watch this.
But as you can see, it still gives us
Look at this.
enough room to get started.
Why would you have the little boy got a flashlight? Why would you have children up in here, women up in here? This is deplorable. It goes to show you that Umar, he has no sense of care as a man. One of the primary responsibilities to keep the women and children safe. And he let the boy go in first. This is crazy. This is madness. No electricity. Shit all over the place. Tripping hazard. Hazmat issue.
Oh, it's stinking here a little bit.
Uh-huh. What you mean a little bit? But I thought you had a premonition. I ain't gonna be going in on this lady, but I thought you had a premonition. It was all good and everything. If it's stinking, no, let's keep going. Yeah, exactly. Got him.
There's water damage in here.
Yeah, if there's water damage. And what is that too, by the way? What is she smelling? Cook Crash Chat. As I look for Umar, him grazing in the bed with the Twizzlers. No, I think he likes Twizzlers. I think he said he likes Twizzlers. That's what he said. It could be licorice, but I think it was Twizzlers. Yeah, it's mold and mildew. You guys ever smelled that? And you know it right away. See, or even it's like it's probably ancient, like from a long time ago, where you smell that smell and you automatically know that it's something that is hazardous. That's what that is, because mold and mildew been around before human beings were around. But at some point we figured it out as a species that is toxic, and our nose will tell us that. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Somebody said it's possible they could be smelling some shit up in there too. That's true. That's true. It's possible. All right, because I think he does show some toilets in this one.
This is the smaller, but as you can see, it still gives us enough room to get started.
Oh, it's stinking here a little bit. There's water damage in here.
Yeah, she specifically says water damage, so she's referring to mold and mildew. Yeah, it could be sewage too. Yeah, you're right, Renee. It could be sewage too. It could be all of them. It could be all those things.
We're going to get started at. I want to have this ready by October.
October what? 2019? I don't think I have that on the list of the 31 different grand opening dates. He said October, and this video is from June of 2019. You think anybody gonna be able to get this trap all together with all this anyway?
Okay.
I mean, you would have to have a professional team and many men and women to make that to make that happen over a few months. Umar's a one-man show. That's why even today the school's not done, even though he said the school was done back in 2024 on the Breakfast Club. He said it was open. Yeah, it's diabolical to have these women up in here. I apologize for pausing. Let's go.
You gonna have Dr. Umar two? You gonna have two assistant principals?
It still has a tag on it.
So one assistant principal for each building.
All their records. So is it water?
I think the water comes in.
Well, this.
You hear what he said? He thinks the water is coming in. There's a massive hole. Okay, I've shown it in the past. See, if there's water coming in and you purchased these trap bandos February of 2019, why haven't you had that fixed over the last 4 months getting into June 9th of 2019?
This one has electricity though, or
No. Stop. If you don't stop.
something. This one does have electric. It has one line of electricity.
One line of electricity. Okay. This is diabolical. He got this boy all up in this trash and filth like this.
That way it's a little dangerous in there.
Yeah.
But this is an office.
Damn, look at that. That looked like the Enterprise when it got blowed off. Yeah, it is. It's like touring a haunted house. It is. It's like touring a haunted house, and you got, you know, you got these people up in here. That's crazy. Thanks, Metal Siren. What's up, Lewis Suck says they probably all have a cough to this day. Listen, I don't know how much damage could be caused, but I know this in terms of children, that's a serious issue. Umar's had elderly people come through there though too, but children in particular, yeah, there's no telling. There's no telling. These buildings, again, like I said, they have been boarded up and sitting for about a little bit over 4 years. It could be about 4.5 years. And Umar said that there's water coming in. There's a massive hole in the roof. So what does that tell you? And it's been sitting there for 4 years. And he had people walking through it. Again, like I said, it shows that he has no care for anybody else. Okay? If he wants to get in there and get into all that toxic stuff, that's his business. But as a man, you shouldn't have women up in there and no children up in there, because your primary responsibility is to protect. He's so backwards. Thanks, Louis Luck.
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't know what's in there.
Hey, Sister Brenda. Peace and love.
Yeah, this is sad too, because the little boy kind of follows Umar around. You can tell the little boy wants his attention. And like if you raise children, or if you raise sons in particular, you'll pick that up right away because it's normal. You just pick it up with, it's just part of, I don't know, it's nature, if you will. And Umar, he just ignores him. He's very dismissive of this little boy, but that goes to show you that he's not an educator. He don't even talk to the boy like an educator would talk to a boy. He don't even talk to the boy like a man would talk to a boy. He's very dismissive, like he's like the little boy is a mosquito that's bothering him throughout this whole video. It's sad.
This could be an office, but the boiler is in there. Here's a classroom, I think. No, that's right. Still in.
What you mean it could be an it could be an office and the boiler room is in there? This guy, I'm telling you, he has no clue. He didn't have no clue about anything back then. He still doesn't.
Well, they was in the roof a little bit. They had so much space that they could use a classroom as a store.
What did he say about the roof?
In there. Here's a classroom, I think. No, that's right. Still in good shape. Well, they was in the roof a little bit.
What did he say right there? They was in the roof a little bit? Like the dope fiends that was stealing stuff out of here because it was sitting for 4 years.
In there. Here's a classroom, I think. No, that's right. Still in good shape. Well, they was in the roof a little bit.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to be a school for boys, but he can't stand kids. That's real talk. Yeah, it could be an office in the boiler room. It could be the laundry within the cafeteria. What psychologic? You crazy? They could be the laundry room within the cafeteria. It could be the bath. It could be the bathroom inside the principal office. But it's true. That's why it's funny, because it's true. Umar still don't know what he's talking about. An office in a boiler room. I don't know where I come from. That's not a boiler room anyway. That we call that because it's not a boiler. What it is the water heater. But maybe on the East Coast, that's what it's called. I don't know. Yeah. Smart Barbie says he seems like he wants the boy to get away from him. Actually, that's it. No, it's true. Now I blurred the boy, but you can tell. You can tell he's very dismissive. It's like he sees the little boy as a nuisance. But it goes to show you, Umar. I call it fatherly compassion. That's what I call it. And if you don't even have to necessarily have raised children, but you could just grow and mature into a man, and you would notice and you would recognize if there's younger males or boys and they want your attention, you'll notice it. And what you would do it with if you a compassionate human being is you would give it to them. You know, even if it's to talk to him for a little bit. You know, Umar, he doesn't understand it. He didn't get that when he was a child, but that's still not an excuse. But the other thing is that if he's this big time school psychologist, he would recognize the importance of engaging with boys with fatherly compassion. Furthermore, he don't take care of his own kids, so he's never really been a father. He's been a deadbeat. So yeah, he's very dismissive of this little boy. You'll see it throughout, but that it speaks to the, and he's never been an educator too. So he's never taught children. He sees the children as a nuisance. People say that he cares. He don't give a shit about no kids. He cares about the mamas because the mamas got the money and the mamas got the cooch. That's why when he goes up in there this month, he's talking about paddling and stroking the women and all this stuff. P. Diddy ass. But baby, that's all right. I'm taking it too far, but that's what he was saying. He didn't say anything about the baby oil. But if he did, I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, and you'll see more examples of this as we go through this video. Okay. Yeah, he's a child support dodger too. Yeah, he absolutely is. Okay, thanks, Smart Barbie, for the super chat. Let's keep going. Here we go.
They had so much space that they could use a classroom as a store.
What was affinity on the wall? Is that an organization?
You know?
Listen, lady, stop trying to get Umar's attention, okay, because he don't want to. Let's be real about it.
They probably got the
I
shade.
had the logos all on the wall. Can you imagine the logo? With all
So
the
this is all
from the Pan Africanism.
headphones. These are actual headphones. Like,
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, headphones. Okay, they're on the ground. This is an accomplishment. Yeah, he's opening now. Lady, if you don't stop.
Ready Freddy readers and stuff. This is like these are all books. Affinity.
I wonder where this lady at today. I should look her up. I ain't gonna do her like that though.
Medical. Healthy tomorrow.
Yeah, that's exactly,
What are these
Francisco.
books,
That's what I just was thinking. I don't think she's around anymore. Well, listen, I'm not, Smart Barbie, you're right. I'm trying to be kind to not say it. Okay, but now that you said it, you've been around a long time. She's a pick-me. I don't like even using the term, but that's the term, the vernacular that people use, so everyone will understand. At least most people understand. She's a pick-me. That's why she keeps talking about herself, and she's being extra loud. It's like Tiff the Griff. Same thing. Tiff the Griff used to do the same thing. Okay, well, this lady, she does the same thing.
Books with Dr. King. Rosa Parks. Frederick Douglass.
Girl, cut it out. Stop. Frederick Douglass. So, okay, and you probably don't, you ain't read no book on no Frederick Douglass. You ain't even know who Frederick Douglass was until Umar said that it was his great grandcousin. Whatever he said. You doing too much, ma'am.
Yes. Beautiful school. It's a shame that they lost their charter. These were the uniforms. These were the uniform shirts.
Well, the fight don't stop when you get to school.
Look at this uniform shirt.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Poetry Boy. And I'm trying not to be mean about it, but that's what it is. Oh, okay, they're uniform shirts and
Yeah, that's
Let me see. It's a baby one. That's the uniform shirt. It's still brand new.
ma'am, it's not brand new. These buildings been boarded up for 4 years. What you talking about is brand new and sitting inside of this mold infested stank building. What you talking about? You shouldn't even be touching it. It probably got mold spores all in it too. You know how mildew is with clothes? Hit the one. What you talking about is brand new. I'm telling you, she's doing everything to make this shit look like it's the Taj Mahal. This Obama's museum. Is she trying to make it look like, no, this is not the Obama museum. Yeah, y'all. Obama got it. I think it's a museum. I don't know what it is, but he got something like a museum. All right. Umar was mad. He was sitting in Mama closet pissed off because Barack Obama got him what you call it. I don't know. I just said it, okay? Felix is new here. That's fine. Welcome, Felix. Okay. She putting so much sugar on this. She putting so much sugar on this thing. Oh, it's a library. Okay. A museum. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know. I just saw some pictures. It looks nice. It looked real nice. Hey, how's it going, Felix? Welcome. Felix is like, what do you mean hit the what? What is this? This is some black talk? I don't I want to be down. Okay, I want to be down. I heard that Brandy song. The irony of it, when Umar had those white guys doing work, they was playing I Want to Be Down by Brandy. I said, man, this is crazy. Okay, let's keep going. What's up, 100% real, man? Here we go.
People think a lot
Binders.
of times, you get to school, and that's it. It stopped there, but
No, still got to keep grinding. With some, that's right.
Yeah, so they're talking about how everything is musty in there. And Umar said he's going to use African must to fix the problem.
Security.
What do you mean? We have a security system on.
It's on.
He's like, where's the security? Listen, that security system isn't connected to anything, though, Umar. What are you talking about? It doesn't arm itself when Umar goes out. That doesn't happen until later when he gets electricity turned on. Anyway.
Yeah.
That wasn't always the case, though.
Yeah, well, we understand.
Yes.
The biggest thing, though, even when you get a building, you don't want it to sit too long.
You can't.
Because
No.
you know, buildings got a personality of their own. They'll start deteriorating.
They will deteriorate.
Well, that's exactly what took place, and they've deteriorated since he acquired them, too. Like I said, these buildings have been vacant. It closed in 2015. Umar acquires them in 2019. So it's about 4 years. We should give them some grace. Let's say 3.5 years. And they've been boarded up. And then he got people walking through here. It's crazy.
Not only that, you don't want to kill the momentum of your purchase. You know what I mean? You don't want people to think, yeah, he got the building, but he just died after that.
Wow. Here we are 7 years later, and there's still no school. We got about 900 people there, but if y'all hit that like button, I appreciate it. Our goal is, what did I say, 400? Our goal is 400, okay? If y'all enjoy the show, go on ahead. It only take a couple of seconds. All right, I appreciate it. Here we go.
Wow, look at this room. That's so cute.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
I'm just saying the room, I can just see what might have been. Wow. What's that one?
Oh, that poor baby. They got this baby up in here. That's, boy, man, it's so sad. So sad. We got to do better, people. All of us. Not all. Well, you guys know what I mean.
Okay, be careful. We don't go all the way in yet. Just, I don't have a light. I don't have a light.
Oh my God, this is horrible. I think that's her son.
My light's not bright.
Yeah, you can't. There's no electricity here, but I blurred out the little boy. That's why, and I do that throughout.
Stay close.
Yeah, that's her son. Man.
Yo. Another building.
This room
It's a
is
whole
in good
campus.
shape.
This is exactly what was needed.
They heard a noise coming.
All I'm waiting for this building, y'all, is for the contractor to give me the lowest bid.
Okay.
He always got an excuse. You know, he's saying the contractor to give the lowest bid, but he also stated that he couldn't start with anything until he got the blueprints. Got him. He didn't get the blueprints until I think the next year. Let's go look. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Umar, he's a trip. He lies so much. He got the blueprints in 2020. This video is from 2019. He lied. Yeah, I know you right. Yeah, you remember he said for 20,000, and he said that's how much he paid for him. Yeah, it's a lie. That's what I'm saying. This guy, he lies so much, it's incredible. And what's amazing is he doesn't even. It's not like he even thinks about it. He just goes right into lying. Let me see something right quick. I want to get the exact. Yeah, it was on August the 1st of 2020, over a year later from this video, where he gets the blueprints and he's walking around with them out in the hood somewhere. But he tells this lady that he's waiting on a contractor, but I also have him saying many times that he could. It's an excuse. He says he needed blueprints. He says that he couldn't get started with renovations and with the contracts or anything like that because they didn't have the blueprint. So that's why renovations didn't start until August of 2020.
Another building. It's a whole campus. This is exactly what was needed.
They heard a noise coming.
All I'm waiting for this building, y'all, is for the contractor to give me the lowest bid.
Okay.
This guy lies so much.
We on. And I'm hoping to have the lowest bid by the end of this week.
Okay.
See? What do I call that too, by the way? This is something to always look out for with Umar and these scammer types. Anyone know in the Cookie Crush chat? This is an important lesson as dissecting these types of charlatans. You'll often hear Umar, he'll be running his mouth and he'll be lying and he'll say, oh, well, just yesterday, such and such, or just last week, such and such. And yeah, there it is. It's what I have called convenient coincidence. Look out for that with Umar when he runs his mouth. He does it all the time. Okay. Did y'all catch it? Yeah, he's a compulsive liar too. Yeah, you're right, Ernest. That's true too. But I call this a convenient coincidence. Watch this.
We on. And I'm hoping to have the lowest bid by the end of this week.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Okay. It just so happens to be the end of that week. Okay, he does this all the time. I just had someone call me right before this, and they told, yeah.
I'm just looking for the right number.
Right, sure.
And at the end of the day, I want them to tell me by October 1st, if you give me.
Yeah, and you're right, Sherry. The ventilation mold will put children in a hospital or kill them. I've seen it happen in a casino in, I think you're saying Wisconsin. Yeah, if it's in the ductwork, you're right. And because even the ductwork itself, that could be a place where the humidity can be increased, like if it's hot enough. Again, these buildings are been sitting for a very long time, and a mold will take root there, and all of that needs to be inspected in all of all three buildings, and it needs to be cleaned out. They'll have people who come in with the hazmat suit to do all that. It's expensive too.
Hypothetically.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Dr. Sabi. He'll say stuff like, yeah, the electricity, we're going to get that turned on Monday. He said that in February of 2019. We're going to get that turned on Monday. It's a comfortable convenience. Is that what I said? Yeah, comfortable convenience. He does this all the time. So, a convenient coincidence. Yeah, convenient coincidence. But this is spot on, Dr. Sabi. He does this all the time with this guy, with this, when he's lying like this. He just makes it up off the top of his head.
Right, sure.
And at the end of the day, I want them to tell me by October 1st, if you give me, hypothetically, 250K, you will have this whole thing done for you by, that's all I'm waiting.
250K. Well, see, that goes to show you he don't know. He don't even have a ballpark figure. He's just throwing random numbers out there. And he should have known a specific number with specificity prior to even purchasing these trap bundles, but he didn't. He didn't have a number before. He didn't have a number June 9th of 2019, and he still doesn't have a number today, June 18th of 2026.
Feel me? Because I can't wait to do that. October still ain't that cold. Right. Everybody can come do the walkthrough. You know.
See, he got issues with code. I've been talking about this for a long time.
You know what I'm saying? We can do it right in here. That's all I'm waiting for. That's all I'm waiting is the right number.
Yeah, and notice how this pick me, I don't mean to be rude, but this pick me, she agrees with everything Umar says. Yeah, you right. Showed you right. Pick me. All right. Yeah, you remember this crap, God's Little Princess? It's crazy.
I haven't.
Yeah, and real quick, that's something that I haven't spoken about a lot. I have references in the past, but Umar, he's extremely greedy. He's greedy with money. He's greedy with food. He's greedy. He has a sense of entitlement. That's part of the greed. And you're absolutely right. He is greedy to the extreme. He would call his donors trifling black people. He would say that they're lazy. He called his donors lazy. That's all coming from a place of greed. He's an extremely greedy person. Food, money, sex, just greedy. You're absolutely right.
I've done a wish list, but I think the wish list is going to be for the furniture.
Okay.
I don't want to.
What? Furniture? Man, this is crazy.
Sorry.
Done with the physical rehab.
What you say?
Wait, is the right number.
Have you done a wish list?
I haven't done a wish list, but I think the wish list is going to be for the furniture.
Okay.
I don't want to rule
Sorry.
out the wish list till we almost done with the physical rehab.
Did he say when we're almost done or we're almost done? What?
Sorry.
Done with the physical.
Am I hearing this guy right?
Wait, is the right number.
Have you done a wish list?
I haven't done a wish list, but I think the wish list is going to be for the furniture.
Okay.
I don't want to rule
Sorry.
out the wish list till we almost done with the physical rehab.
He said, because we almost done with the physical rehab. Did I hear that right? I'm gonna play it one more time.
Sorry.
Almost done with the physical rehab.
This guy, it's amazing how diabolically he lies so much. Let's go.
Wait, is the right number.
Have you done a wish list?
I haven't done a wish list, but I think the wish list is going to be for the furniture.
Okay.
I don't want to rule
Sorry.
out the wish list till we almost done with the physical.
No, I'm gonna say he said till we're almost done. There's no way that he said that we're okay. It has to be until. Okay. Yeah. I want to be fair. So I think he said until. All right. Here we go.
And then with the wish list, you can sponsor a desk.
Here we go. You gonna sponsor a desk and a pencil? We're gonna get some napkins to put on the table. You can sponsor them napkins for $5 a pop. We're gonna get some scrubbers for the toilet. You can sponsor a scrubber. This guy, he's something else. He try to get money off of anything.
I haven't done a wish list, but I think the wish list is going to be for the furniture.
Okay.
I don't want to rule
Sorry.
out the wish list till we almost done with the physical rehab.
Yeah, I think he said until. He says till we're almost done with or till we're done with the rehab. So I want to make sure that I'm factual. Okay, I want to be fair. Here we go.
And then with the wish list, you can sponsor a desk.
Right?
$50.
$50.
Sponsor an office chair.
Lockers.
I like that. Yeah. You gonna sponsor an office chair. What else?
Sponsor the
This is where the
bookshelf. That
lockers
way,
are.
You gonna sponsor a bookshelf. You gonna sponsor a bookshelf. I never heard anybody ever heard that in your life. You gonna sponsor a bookshelf? Ain't no bookshelves in the first. Well, he did have one break. Anyway, who are you crazy? He said you can sponsor for $20, but next time make it 40. All right. Each desk comes with a bottle of orange glove. Because you got to come in every day and wipe them desks down with the orange glow. God is to us says, are these the same buildings that Umar told Lord Jamar were state of the art in an excellent condition? Yeah. You guys remember that? Umar was enraged in that one. He sure was. And Umar said that these buildings are state of the art. No, these are trap bandos. They were trap bandos back then. They were trap bandos when he did the Lord Jamar interview, which I think was in 2020, if memory serves me correctly. And they're still trap bandos today. Let me go look what year that was. So for some reason, I'm thinking 2022 now. Yeah, he sure did. He said they state of the art. He was tripping in that video. Yeah, this was from 2020. Yeah, okay, so 2020, and Umar, he said that they were state of the art. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, he lied a lot in that video. He called me. He said I was a PDF, and that I was gay, and some other stuff too. But that's because he was mad. He was shook up, and Jamar brought up my name, and that was part of the trigger too. Umar, I know he was shook. Thanks, guys, Noel. Yeah. So, do these buildings look like they're state of the art and in excellent condition? Umar always lying. Here we go.
It's your name engraved on the bottom of it.
Wish it, dream it, do it. There it is again, y'all. Wish it, dream it, do it.
Yes.
I didn't come to this one yesterday.
That's the locker when you come here, young
Watch
man,
your fingers.
Locker.
This school is actually large enough.
It's large. 4 buildings. 4 buildings.
I can do 3 third grade, 3 fourth grade, 3 fifth grade, and then.
Why are you starting from third?
I'm starting with third because that's when our boys begin to experience psychological dropout.
Yeah, he just making anything up. By the way, my can you guys still hear me? My webcam stopped working for some reason. I'm gonna see if I can get it back going. But let me know if you guys can at least still hear me. What's up, Enterprise? Says Umar Tardy. I ain't heard that one before. I've heard Umarians before. Enterprise, can y'all hear me? I ain't never heard Umar Tardians. That's a new one for me. Okay, you can still hear me. Okay, I'll figure out. I may have to refresh my what you call it and come back in. It'll take maybe about 5 seconds. How's it going, Natasha? Thank you guys again, everybody. Cowrie Shells in the building. What's bet? Cordy's in the building as well. Stoic is in the building as well. Renee, Afro Punk. Yeah, I'll just give them some shout outs. Okay, if I can't get my video to come back on, I'll have to refresh. So they'll be like, the screen will probably go black for just a couple of seconds. Okay, here we go.
That's when they start being mistreated. That's when the special ed evals go in, right? So first year, third, fourth, and fifth. Second year will be 2nd through 6th. Third year will be 1st through 7th. Fourth year will be K to 8, and then we flush out the high school. That's how we're going to do it. And somewhere in there, we're going to add the girls in.
All right, listen to what Umar says right here. In fact, let me do this. I'm going to refresh so that I get my webcam back up. Okay, I'm back, but my camera still isn't working. Let me. Oh, I think I got it here. Let's see what happens. Is that going to work? There we go. Okay, I got it. All right. So, what did I say? Can you guys hear me now? Let me know if you guys can hear me. What was the timestamp that I gave there? I think I said 8 minutes and 32 seconds. Is that what I said? Okay, let me pull the video back up. I should really look this lady up and see it. Okay, so you can, okay, cool. Thank you guys. I apologize. All right. So let me go to the 8 minute and 30 second mark, because I think it was around there.
My light's not bright. Stay close.
I haven't done a wish list, but I think the wish list is.
Oh no, it's 9 minutes and.
It's large. 4 buildings. 4 buildings.
I can do 3 third grade.
It's large. 4 buildings.
You see these signs right here too, by the way. These were signs that were posted in different areas, and these signs it told anyone who came into these buildings not to drink the water because the water was contaminated.
4 buildings.
Because that's when our boys begin to experience psychological dropout.
Okay, here we go.
that's when they start being mistreated. That's when the special ed evals go in, right? So first year, third, fourth, and fifth. Second year will be second through sixth. Third year will be first through seventh. Fourth year will be K to 8, and then we flush out the high school. That's how we're going to do it. And somewhere in there, we're going to add the girls in. And with the girls, even though they're going to be a separate academy, they will still have some co-ed classes. Because we need the boys know how to treat the girls, and the girls know how to maintain themselves around the boys. With these middle schools, they be thirsty as hell.
They do.
That's
where it starts.
Take this rotten cookies.
You know what?
Okay, so I have this in the first documentary. I actually thought that was Tip DeGriff, who was kind of going along with this, but this is this other lady. I know who she is. But I just, for those who don't understand what Umar is saying here, I'm gonna give you a play. Listen here.
They will still have some co-ed classes. Because we need the boys know how to treat the girls, and the girls know how to maintain themselves around the boys.
Okay, so the girls have to learn how to maintain themselves around the boys. So the only reason why he wants to do boys first at this point is because these girls, as the term that it comes to mind was they're fast. That's what he's alluding to. But he takes it a step further where it's they're sexually promiscuous. Listen to what he says next.
These middle schools, they be thirsty as hell.
They do.
These middle schools, and he's talking about middle school girls, that they're thirsty as hell. So thirsty means that they want to get with the boys. You know, they're in essence sexually promiscuous. They want to have sex, blah, blah, blah. Okay, he's talking about little girls while he's walking through what he calls a school, and there's women in here, and there's a little boy in here too. Okay, listen to what he says at the end though.
That's where it starts.
Take this rotten cookies.
Yeah, he's saying to the little girls to jump on the boy's back and say, take this rotten cookie. The cookie is a euphemism for the vajayjay. So this is what he's spinning in his mind. That these little girls are fast, middle school. They don't know how to maintain themselves because they don't have any self-control when they're around boys, and that they're going to jump on the boy's back and tell the little boy to take this rotten vajayjay. In what universe is that okay to say something like that? But it speaks to Umar. He's a pervert, but he's a sexual deviant too. And for him to sexualize these little girls like that, that's a problem in and of itself. Yeah, he is. He's a deviant, and he's disgusting. Yeah, Laura. He hates black girls. He hates black boys. But the fact that he says that about, and he's inside these abandoned buildings, and there's women. These women, some of these women, they're cheering it, and there's a little boy there too.
Know how to treat the girls, and the girls know how to maintain themselves around the high school. That's how we're going to do it. And somewhere in there, we're going to add the girls in. And with the girls, even though they're going to be a separate academy, they will still have some co-ed classes. Because we need the boys know how to treat the girls, and the girls know how to maintain themselves around the boys. With these middle schools, they be thirsty as hell.
They do. That's where it starts.
Take this rotten cookies.
You know what? No filter.
Yeah, they laughing. It ain't nothing funny about that. Ain't nothing funny about that at all. It's a disgrace. Smart Barbie says he's really doing this in the dark. This is ridiculous. Yeah. And you had these people walking through in the dark. There's no electricity at that time. He's had other groups of people come through there as well prior to having electricity on. But the fact that he has children, and this ain't the first child he's had up in there either. He's had other children up in there too. And then women, some of these women that I've seen him have, they're elderly. See, now, real quick, because it comes to mind, why would Umar do something like that? What does it, how does it serve his project by having people walk through there? And even though stuff is all disheveled and it's a safety hazard, there's no electricity, there's mold and mildew because the lady smelt it when she came in, and who knows what else she may have smelled. Why does Umar do that? Well, it's strategic because it provides the illusion of progress. Furthermore, the people who come and walk through there, they're going to be more inclined to be supporters of Umar on a more extreme level than your average Umar Johnson supporter, if that makes sense. So if he takes them through there, it makes them feel special. They may be more willing to give even more donations, and in some cases, give more cooch. I'm telling you, Umar's diabolical. I mean, everything that he does, it's so sinister. And then to the outside world, especially to his followers, they see it as, okay, this is a great thing. Wow, he has a school. You know, they're walking through the building, but they're not thinking about the fact that this is a health hazard. They're walking through health. It's a health hazard. It's a safety hazard. And they're doing it in the dark. See, Umar, when he recorded that one video, he from 2019, he actually recorded it in 2018. He had lights in there. There were battery powered lights. Well, why didn't Umar have that set up for these people to come? They shouldn't, even with that, they shouldn't be coming through. It's toxic still, but he ain't even thinking about that. They coming through with their phones. Yeah, it is. It's ridiculous. Thanks, Smart Barbie. Earth to D say, if he believes girls are fast, why abandon his too? Good question. That's a great question. If these girls need all this guidance because they off the chain, well, why ain't you in your children's life? How about that? He's such a hypocrite. So I'm gonna tell y'all, Umar, the part, and it's not just this, because when he was doing the college tours, he was saying the same type of deviant shit about the little girls that would go, that they were like nasty. He would use this type of term. They were nasty and they're gonna be twerking, and that's why he only wants to do the tours with the boys. I actually think no, I don't think I have that in the documentary yet. I think I've shown it in the past. But the point is that he has a long history of that type of language where he's sexualizing little girls like that. Okay, but if they're so off the chain, Umar, why did you abandon your children? Why don't you start there? All right, really good point. Okay, thank you, to the Smart Barbie and Enterprise as well. Okay, let's keep going. Here we go.
And this right here is the central power room in here.
Wow, that's this.
I don't want y'all to do this because he said some stuff is live.
Okay, so nobody going there.
Shango shock.
What in the world? He's saying that some of the wires are live. Well, if that's the case, why would you have people in there in the first place? Because no one knows what wires are live. And then he says a Shango shock. Okay.
No filter.
And this right here is the central power room in here.
Wow, that's this.
I don't want y'all to do this because he said some stuff is live.
Okay, so nobody going there.
Shango shock.
Yeah, he says a central power room. I think he showed this. That's probably what he showed more recently on accident. Yeah, that's probably what that is in there.
Here's another office. Here's another room. They went to work on the ceilings. To be honest with you, other than the wiring, the ceilings in the bathroom.
Stuff that's on the.
Shh, damn.
Most of this is cosmetic.
Yeah, it is cosmetic.
Girl, if you don't stop.
This was the teacher's lounge. This is the teacher's lockers.
Oh.
Hang out. Teacher bathroom.
Damn, y'all, that's scary. Look at a little boy in there too. That's what is that?
Teacher refrigerator. Teacher
Wow.
We got the microwave.
Teacher lockers.
He got the microwave.
This is the teacher's conference room. You know what?
See that? He always drama. He's such a what's the term? He's so well, there's a term, I ain't gonna use it. He's sassy. That's what
We can't stand him. He working us too hard.
Ma'am, stop. You're doing too much. Okay, the pick me is on. Stop. This isn't if you want a man, you ain't got to do all that. Women, I'm telling you, you ain't got to do all that. He's the one that's supposed to be flapping his tail feathers so to get, anyway. You ain't got to do all that. It's not necessary. If he wants to, it ain't gonna be nothing that's gonna stop him from trying to get at you. He don't want you.
Got the microwave.
teacher lockers. This is the teacher's conference room. You know what? We can't stand him. He working us too hard. He think people don't go to sleep.
Yeah, we'll be talking about you.
Look at that. Okay, the mailboxes, the refrigerator.
Mailboxes? What in the world? Why are the mailboxes inside?
Although I can make another
Teacher's
room
lounge.
the lounge.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of small.
It is
Damn, this is gonna thing wall all beat
small.
up.
For all the teachers you're gonna need.
Yeah, it might be administration lounge.
Yeah.
We can do another one.
Man, this is diabolical how these people walking through there. It's crazy.
That's it. That's it. Already.
And then this is
You
the
just
end.
said it right.
That room with Deanna at is like a computer storage.
No, it's not a computer storage, you dummy. Oh my God, this guy is. You know what room he's talking about, y'all, don't you? Let's see if they go in with their lights to show it.
Oh, and there's a open hole in the wall.
Yeah,
Is that a hole in the wall? Is that a hole in the wall?
So I think that the glass.
Listen to what Umar says right here. It's so stupid. It's such. Y'all see that light right there? You're like, is that a hole in the wall? Yeah, that's why the light coming through. Watch this. I'm telling you guys, this tour is diabolical.
This is the lounge. Although I can make another
Teacher's
room
lounge.
the lounge.
Yeah.
Because this is kind of small.
It is small. For all the teachers you're gonna need.
Yeah, it might be administration lounge.
Yeah.
We can do another one.
That's it. That's it. Already.
And then this is
You
the
just
end.
said it right.
That room with Deanna at is like a computer storage.
Oh, and there's a open hole in the wall. Is that a hole in the wall? Is that a hole in the wall?
So I think that the glass on the other side might need to be replaced.
Oh.
No, that's not glass on the other side. Umar, stop. They're not going to put a hole in the wall and then put that little hole, that little small, it's not small, but it's small. They're not going to put glass on the other side so that you can look out. Stop. It more than likely it was, some sort of cord that was coming through. It could be electric cord or, I don't know, Ethernet cables or something to that effect. But no, it wasn't glass on the other side of that hole. This guy is so, he ain't got no sense, Bridget. What we gonna do with this guy? Yeah, she really is. She doing the most, but that's because she trying to get Umar's attention. Right? Somebody said a hole in the wall, FDMG's very own ATM. Yeah, Umar said, come to the back of the building. Just put that money in the hole. Come in. I want that raw cash. Put that raw cash in that hole, family. Yeah, it's literally a hole in the wall. All right. Yeah, he is. He just came up there with that on the spot. He was like, yeah, they're gonna put the glass on it. That's the way we can look outside during class.
Hole in the wall? Is that a hole in the wall? Is that a hole in the wall?
So I think that the glass on the other side might need to be replaced.
Oh.
Just be making up anything.
In the wall? Is that a hole in the wall?
So
he said it's a circle, so I think that. That's when when Umar starts lying, he starts talking like that. I think that.
Think that the glass on the other side might need to be replaced.
Oh, okay.
That look like a regular circle. That's not a.
No.
It's not a regular circle. What's the regular circle? I'm just asking. You see the cables all coming out the ceiling? Crazy.
It's a feeder line.
Did you say hood rats? You say something about rats?
Might need to be replaced.
Oh, okay.
But that look like a regular circle. That's not a.
No,
hood rat
it's a
circle.
feeder line.
It's not a hood rat circle. What in the world? Did I hear that right? Did I hear that right? I think I'm tripping now. Hold on.
I think that the glass on the other side might need to be replaced.
Oh, okay.
But that look like a regular circle. That's not a.
No,
hood rat
it's a
circle.
feeder line.
He said it's not a hood rat circle. What does that mean, Umar? It's not a hood rat circle. Oh my God. What kind of P. Diddy? What are you talking
Might
about?
need to be replaced.
Oh, okay.
But that look like a regular circle. That's not a.
No,
hood rat
it's a
circle.
feeder line. There's a line coming in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
So it looks like it, but is it
Why did he say Finger Pyru don't do that? Why did he say a hood rat circle? I don't care. This guy is nuts.
is it open?
it's
No, it
bringing
doesn't
in
look like it.
electricity.
Oh.
I can't tell if it's
Man, it's all trashy in there.
glass on the other side of that.
Yeah, it's
No,
hard.
no glass because the
So
line.
something crawls in, flies in.
It won't.
I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna come out.
It won't
Yeah.
because it's not at ground level.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bats, birds, I don't know. But yeah.
This is it, y'all.
Man, look at that.
This hallway is basically the school.
school,
This is
okay.
like a T.
Mhm.
Like a T.
Even that foam from the tiles in the ceiling, it's not healthy to breathe in any of those particulates either. It's strewn all about. It's all over the place. So who knows what's in the actual air, the air quality, in addition to the mold and all the other stuff.
This is the long part of the T, and then from the door we came into the other end. This is a T. The other school is like a B, like a squared B. But this is enough
Building
space
number
for us to get
2.
started. And we keep the bills
Damn.
down. You feel me?
Yes.
That electric shouldn't be that bad. This is a modern building. The gas shouldn't be that bad. The
Yeah.
water shouldn't be that bad.
No.
And he's complained about all that over the years.
Yep.
We got enough.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Blair Witch Project movie. It really does. Like we just have to, because I think the Blair Witch Project, the one that in black and white. If we made this black and white, it'd have the same effect. Yeah, I couldn't watch that though. I said, what in the world's going on? Thanks, JCSU.
Silly. Still got room on the sides. I can't wait to do that sleepover for the boys. I'm locking them in. Black boy lock. Turn the lights out and play Capture the Flag. But of course you got to screen everybody. Make sure you ain't got no pedophile with it.
Thank you.
All you need is one of them and it's over.
It's old.
And that's why I'm a little paranoid with my staff selection because I know they
Okay, you hear what he says here? This was what he was looking forward to. I have this in the first documentary. Just diabolical.
we got enough room to the ceiling. Still got room on the sides. I can't wait to do that sleepover for the boys.
I can't wait to do that sleepover with the boys.
I'm locking them in. Black boy lock.
Lock them in. Black boy lock in.
Turn the lights out and play Capture the Flag.
Turn their lights out and play Capture the Flag. Later on, remember, he talks about how he wants to cuddle with the boys. He also says that part of the ritual would be that they're going to go to the boys' homes and kidnap them and take them out to the wilderness and teach them how to be men. I'm telling you, this video right here is the worst. And see, let me show you one other thing about Umar. Okay, he has those convenient coincidences too. He does that. But another thing that he tends to do is that when he says something, and he doesn't do it always because most of the time he doesn't have self-awareness. But if he says some outlandish shit, he'll try to clear it up right afterwards. I've seen him do this quite a few times. You got to catch it though. Okay, he doesn't do it all the time. Most of the time he just doesn't have self-awareness. But in his mind, he makes those statements and he recognizes at a certain point that what he was saying, he shouldn't have said that. See, when he was talking about the little girl's private parts, he didn't catch himself. He doesn't have self-awareness. Thoroughly inappropriate, sexualizing little girls, talking about their vajayjays. But in this case, this time around, there's something in him that says, wait a minute, I need to clear that up. He's looking forward to having the boys sleep over so that he can lock them in the building, turn off their lights, and play Capture the Flag. with whatever semblance of self-awareness that Umar Johnson may have, he recognized that that statement was thoroughly inappropriate and he needed to clean it up. So how does he clean it up? Watch.
Other school is like a B. Okay. Other school is like a B. Like a squared B. But this is enough
Building
space
number
for us to get
2.
started. And we keep the bills down. You feel me?
Yes.
That electric shouldn't be that bad. This is a modern building. The gas shouldn't be that bad. The water shouldn't be that bad.
No.
Yep.
We got enough room to the ceiling. Still got room on the sides. I can't wait to do that sleepover for the boys. I'm locking them in. Black boy locking. Turn the lights out and play Capture the Flag. But of course you got to screen everybody, make sure you ain't got no pedophiles.
Thank you.
You see how he tries to clean it up? He's the one that stated that foolishness. Let's keep going.
All you need is one of them, and it's over.
It's old.
And that's why I'm a little paranoid with my staff selection, because I know they sending somebody.
Absolutely. And they will send a person to be that tight.
Yeah.
To do it.
And you got Joe Biden running for president. Y'all know this is his city, right?
Yeah.
Joe Biden lives here. The next president might live a few blocks from the school.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So this was building 2.
He ain't gonna live a few blocks from these bandos. Cut it out. Do you hear Umar? He always
Do it.
And you got Joe Biden running for president. Y'all know this is his city, right?
Yeah.
Joe Biden lives here. The next president might live a few blocks from the school.
Oh, wow. Wow.
So this was building 2.
They all out, pull that and shut it.
Make sure everybody come out. There's still more people. Where's the baby? Oh, there you go. So
Okay, by the way, notice that Umar didn't set any alarm.
we're still. But that's just the wind blow trash from everywhere.
What's your idea to slow it down? Somebody told me to ask the city to put speed bumps
On the street, yeah.
We were just talking about that over there.
But I got a better idea. Once the schools is open, I want to get permission from city council
To gate it.
to end this as a street. I want to cut this off and turn this into a park. Benches, basketball.
Yes,
Follow what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes,
And
yes.
This will be like the
So-
common.
Okay, why would you put a basketball court right there when you have a gym right over there? He just be making up anything.
Slow it down. Somebody told me to ask the city to put speed bumps
On the street, yeah.
We were just talking about that over there.
But I got a better idea. Once the schools is open, I want to get permission from city council
To gate it.
to end this as a street. I want to cut this off.
Who's you? He really is. He just making up anything. He gonna tell the city to cut the street off for what? Because of him?
Put speed bumps
On the street, yeah.
We were just talking about that over there.
But I got a better idea. Once the schools is open, I want to get permission from city council
To gate it.
to end this as a street. I want to cut this off and turn this into a park. Benches, basketball.
Yes,
Follow what I'm
yes,
saying?
yes,
And
yes.
This will be like the
Why would you want it basketball? There's a gym right there. What are you talking about?
So
common
this is what
area
he's
of the
talking about
school.
right here.
See
Instead
what
of
I'm
letting it be a street for cars, but let it be.
Girl, stop. Instead of letting it be a street for cars.
Accessible.
I mean,
You can.
you need some backing,
Yeah.
but I don't think this street is essential.
It's not.
Man, this is diabolical.
You know what I'm
Go
saying?
Around.
Speed is dangerous for our kids because they act like they don't know how to stop. And if we gate it, it becomes public property, so we can protect the cleanliness of it.
No, that's not. Anyway, this guy, he didn't put up a gate until last year. Okay, 2025.
You know what I'm saying? And this electric pole, I'm gonna have to get them to straighten that.
Oh,
It's leaning.
yeah.
I'm a little concerned with that lean. You get a strong
It's still leaning.
wind. We don't know what's going to happen. And what I love about these walls, and I think I'm gonna keep the school the same color, but I'm not guaranteed. Some people are telling me, Doc, even though this is a nice color, because you are a new sheriff in town,
This guy, this is crazy. He said now he's a new sheriff in town. Umar Johnson, the new sheriff in town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He sees you when you're awake. You better watch your ass because Umar Johnson is the new sheriff in town. This guy, he really thinks he's something special. Earth to D says that girl said the hole is okay because it's not on ground level. No, I know. I just didn't say nothing because somebody said if something flies in, she says, well, because it's not on the ground, they can't fly in. If you can fly, they got to be on the ground. They just fly through the thing. It don't matter where the hole is at. Anyway, that girl said the hole is okay because it's not on ground level, as if bugs and rodents can't scale walls. Yeah. She's doing too much. That's all it is. She want Umar to pick her. That's all. Child. That whole sequence was stupid. And Umar can't just say, hey, you know what? That's I don't know what that is. You know. And bugs, that's all they do is crawl up. That's what they do. They crawl up everything. Anyway. Thanks, Earth to D. I didn't want to say anything, but you're right. TJ says he doesn't even realize he's telling on himself. Yeah, that's the thing about Umar. He runs his mouth so much that he actually tells on himself. One of the big tells in this is that you can see that Umar doesn't know what he's doing. He still doesn't know what he's doing. 7 years later. That's one of the big things. You just listen to him talking, what he's proposing. You're going to cut off the street? That's the first time I actually heard that. I haven't watched this whole video. Thanks, TJ. Gazo Princess says, thanks, Lenon, for playing these videos again. A lot of people haven't seen this. Yeah, there's a lot of I call them gems. Like there's these gem videos, and I run into them every once in a while I'm doing research for the documentary. And I just happened to finally find this. And I've been looking for such a long time. There's quite a few that I've been looking for that I haven't been able to find. Some are like on older hard drives from years ago. They're like HHD drives. All my stuff now is on SSD and PCIe. I got a beast. My computer's beast. I'm so thankful. And I got it on a good sale too from Costco at the time. The same a computer that's like 2 levels down from mine. It's like over now. Right now, it's like over It's like $2,500. Like computer prices are really. Part of it is memory and chips are really expensive right now. But anyway, I'm glad I got this deal when I got it. But so there's a lot of videos that I have on my older computer drives. I just got to bring them out and then connect them. And I won't connect them physically too. I'll use USB. I got this thing. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff that are gems. And every once in a while I'll run into one. I run into another one, and I did a member only video today. And you guys check it out for you members. Every once in a while I'll run into those types of videos. This one is really important because this is the worst. There's other ones too, because there's the one we'll probably get into that next week. I've already edited that down. I like blurred stuff out too in that one. But that'll be for next week. But this one is the most egregious one. It's just I haven't watched the whole thing. And you can hear Umar saying stuff that's thoroughly outlandish. You know, the sexualized comments about the little girl's private parts. I had that in the first documentary, but I never watched the full video. And then also had where he's talking about locking the boys in and playing capture the flag. I have that in the first documentary, but I never watched the full video. But then watching the full video with you all, there's a lot of stuff in here that he's saying that's just utterly ridiculous. And then to see his followers, especially the one lady, talk the way that she's talking and be so supportive and just over the top, doing too much, that's cult level right there. I've talked about this. There's different levels to this. There's cult level to this too. That's the cult level right there. Yeah, and a lot of people haven't seen this, and it's important to see it because you'll see very clearly that Umar didn't know what he was doing then, and he doesn't know what he's doing now. Right? And a lot of these people that were around back then, you know, in these videos, they're not around anymore because they realize the truth too. Thanks, guys, little princess. The Enterprise says, "Can she hop off?" you ain't. You don't got to say it that way, but you can. But that is true. Clearly, she wants Umar's attention. She's trying to do the most so that he'll pick her. That's all that is. And women, you shouldn't have to do that. If a man don't want you, just move on because there's plenty of men that's gonna want you. That's just the nature of nature. Y'all understand what I'm saying? You ain't got to do all that. So in my opinion, it's the man's job to prove to you that he's worthy. But if you just got your legs all open, stop, close them. Let me stop. All right. Let's get back to it. Here we go.
Doc, even though this is a nice color, because you are a new sheriff in town, you need to change the color.
A new sheriff. What in the world?
Yeah, I love that gold. What do y'all think?
Well, just redo the gold. Yeah. Repaint it and then put some murals,
Will you please stop?
you know, here and there.
I mean, you could set like one of these off with a nice mural or whatever.
Yes,
Well,
yes.
I'm gonna put the symbol real big right there that's light up at night.
Yes.
Okay, he never did that, clearly.
Yes. Oh, yes. That's going to be
Change
nice.
the words over there. That'll say Frederick Douglass.
He never did that either.
I mean, we got so much clean space.
Yes.
And then one brother, I'm gonna have him come and do a community mural on the side that's gonna show the history of Pan Africanism in pictures.
What? You didn't get no mural. You got Captain Crunch mural. What you talking about? This guy, he's something else. I can't believe this guy.
You know what I'm saying?
He got his little flashlight.
No.
Look how he's standing. Why are you looking like this? Why are you looking like this, man?
I don't
Exactly,
think the
because
gate.
it's proper.
Look at that lady back there. I thought it was an owl at first. You see that lady back there walking? I thought it was an owl sitting on like a tree stump, but it's a lady walking behind him.
Not a gate.
I thought that was an owl.
But
Metal post.
eliminate the streets.
Steel post.
Yes, yes.
I mean, cement.
I'm trying to be respectful. Smart Barbie said, "Ma'am, respectfully shut the fuck up." And she keep going throughout the whole video. She just want Umar to get the attention. Plus, she's live streaming this, so she wants to show everybody that she's special, you know. But she needs to just stop. Okay, respectfully. Thank you, Smart Barbie. She gonna keep going through watch.
Post. So they can't, because they can
I know
vandalize.
what you mean. The through cement post.
Yeah,
You can't drop it off.
Right, because a gate, they can knock
Or
it down.
extend the sidewalk right
The
across
cement.
the street. And
Umar, you gonna extend the sidewalk?
now you got park area. You know what I mean?
He coming up with anything.
Make a park out of this. You know, I'll be honest, I wouldn't even mind a nice little pond with some fishes in it.
This guy, my goodness, he don't stop. I want to walk, but ain't nowhere to go. I told myself 2 days ago I was gonna take all this stuff back downstairs, but I'm too lazy. It's too much. You know, get my age. My son usually helps me. I'll get a laptop and I'll just leave it up here. That way I can, if I need to live stream up here. But I need to walk right now. This guy, he said he wants to, I don't know what he said. Because he said he wants to block off the street, make it a sidewalk, and then in that area, he's gonna have stuff, plus he's gonna put a pond in there too. It's your principle. All that BS wishing, and now that building is fit. I know. All that talk. See, it sounded nice. I mean, this right there, that's all he's saying right here is ridiculous. I'm just saying the idea of opening up a school for black boys, it sounded nice. It was a nice sounding idea. But see, once Umar gets these trap bandos, worst decision, maybe not in his life, but one of the worst decisions in his life was to settle on these trap bandos in February 2013, so February 2019. So what has happened is that because Umar hasn't handled business, the buildings themselves, they've deteriorated further and further. Now, he's done cosmetic stuff. Okay, he's changed out some floor tiling. He's done some painting. You know, he's put some ceiling tiles up. You know, cosmetic stuff. But the stuff that should have been addressed from the beginning, like the mold and the mildew and all this other stuff that's going on here, he hasn't dealt with it. So as a consequence, you have 7 years of this lingering and just growing, mold growing, mildew issues, and it just keeps perpetuating itself because Umar hasn't mitigated. And at this point, the buildings are venom. But if you go back to 2019, that's why this video is so important. Umar's throwing out all types of fantastical ideas because I don't know, he's batshit crazy too, but he was throwing out all kinds of stuff. He don't see Umar, he still doesn't. He didn't realize how much of an undertaking this would be. See, if he didn't settle on these trap bandos and just kept collecting money indefinitely, that would be one thing. And the money would have dried out at a certain point because people were like, okay, you don't even have a building after 15, 20 years, right? But if he settles on these trap bandos in February of 2019, he extends the scam now for another 7 years, and people have sent him hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's actually possible that he's received over $1 million by now since 2019. It's possible. One year he had brought in over $200,000 since 2019. So he's extended it. But it's also the worst decision that he's made because he doesn't know what he's doing. He's tricked off most of the money that should have gone towards mold remediation from the beginning. Okay, and we're talking millions of dollars worth of mold remediation. It's because it's both sides of the street. You can even do one building, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to be infected by the other building because it's all in the same area. More mold spores travel. So he decides to settle on these trap bandos. Worst decision. And the buildings continue to deteriorate, and all he's done is cosmetic stuff in the meantime. And people still believing in this foolishness. Yeah, it's a bunch of BS. Thanks, Enterprise. Sonia says only silly women and pick-me's would even give Umar a second look. Umar couldn't even be in the same state as me. He is disgusting. Yeah, there are women who have standards, and they recognize that someone like Umar is not quality. He's not a quality man. He's not a quality father. He wouldn't be a quality husband. That's why he ain't never been married. He ain't never even lived with a woman. He has no clue. But there are women, their standards are really, really low, and they will accept someone like Umar, someone who don't take care of his kids, living off his mom at the age of 51, a dope fiend, been scamming millions of dollars out of the black community. He's disheveled. He's a hoarder. He's filthy. Yeah, I've never. That's one thing I've never understood about the Umar Johnson, the women that be running after him. I've never understood that. Never, because you got to have standards. Here's what it is. Thanks, Sonia. Now we got to listen to this lady because she gonna start really trying to. I guarantee it. Let's listen to Umar talk about this FDMG pond.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, cement posts. So they can't, because they can
I know what you mean, the 3 cement posts,
Yeah,
you can't drop it off.
Right, because a gate, they can knock it down.
Extend the sidewalk right across the street, and now you got park area. You know what I mean? Make a park out of this. You know, I'll be honest, I wouldn't even mind a nice little pond with some fishes in it.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
He said with some fishes in it. Fishes, okay.
But this is our park. This is you know, the cookout area.
This is beautiful.
How many people you think you're getting in here comfortably?
Yeah, comfortably.
Comfortably.
200, 100.
Stop. She saw 200, 100. Cut it out.
Comfortably.
But you say we got more than enough space for the cookout.
Yeah.
Go politics, take a picture. Drop off a donation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Drop off a donation.
Say again. Cookout.
This is good for comfortable to cook food.
I see what you're saying, so don't just look at this. Look at
The whole street, yeah.
Right, because you can get a permit to block it.
This whole street off, yeah.
The permit to
Man, they just throwing anything out there.
Peace and love, Brother Kobe. Y'all gotta know the truth. It's real. This is real. This is what I do too. You gonna paint them all red, black, and green?
No. I want to get each rock, because you know in Africa for the shrines we use stone.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So this is Ogun. Paint this green and black with symbols
Yes,
of Ogun.
yes.
Kimoja, Eshu, Shango.
Uh-huh.
You follow me?
Uh-huh.
Which means I need a few more,
Uh-huh.
but I want this to be like the Orisha part.
I love it. I love it. I agree.
Let me open this door so y'all can see this gem. And that'll be it.
Okay. So it's
All right, now watch this, y'all.
3 buildings.
4 buildings. We didn't go into the 4th one. It's just an empty space. We got it voted for now.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's just a storage room. That's all it is. It's like three different rooms. It's not, and it's attached to the main building on that side of the street. Umar acts like it's a whole nother building. He always lying.
What's the roofs like? Are the roofs intact here? Because they're flat
But they
roofs.
need some work.
They're all flat.
Yeah, he's lying about that too, because I can show you the video with the roof. There was a massive hole in the roof.
That makes it a little bit difficult.
They need a little bit of work.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
lying.
don't film that. Turn it around.
Y'all can come on in.
Okay.
I would like to get your opinion on this building. Should I keep it a gym so we have a backup gym? Or do I turn this into the Dr. Papa Conscious Cafe and Bookstore?
Where's the auditorium?
We don't have an auditorium.
So this can be it.
Are the roofs intact here? Because they're
Okay, watch this, everybody. I was looking at
Flat
something. I was trying to find the video where there's a massive hole in the roof, but we ain't got it. I thought that was this video, actually.
But they need some work.
They're all flat. That
They
makes it
need
a little bit
of
difficult.
work. They need a little bit of work.
Okay. Oh, don't film that. Turn it around.
Y'all can come on in.
Okay.
I would like to get your opinion on this building. Should I keep it a gym so we have a backup gym? Or do
Look at this. You see this white film down here? See, initially, I thought that this was coming from like the roof or something. No, that's mold. See, this is the gym that had water come up from a pipe. It was clogged. It wasn't necessarily clogged. What would happen was that the storm water would back up into this. So there's some obstruction somewhere along the line, but it would back up into this gym. And what would happen? Mildew. What would happen is that the water would come in, it would seep out, and then what would all over the floor, and then there's no ventilation, there's no HVAC system working, and then you would have, when it would get hot, the humidity in there, and this is a breeding ground for mold and mildew. That's what we're looking at, right? That's what I'm saying. It's so diabolical. Look at that. And what would happen is that Umar, at a certain point, he buffed the floor. Okay, this is much later on. There's a one video where he's they actually mopped this floor, and there's black mold in there. You can see the black mold. It's actually on the wall. But then there's also a little later on in the timeline, he buffs this floor, and it looks shiny and it's all cleared out. But then you'll notice as months progress that this film starts to build up again. Why would it build up again? After Umar claimed that he got this the water situation cleared out. Well, that's because the humidity is still a factor and mold spores are still in the building. And so what you'll see in 2026, if he walked up in there, unless he's mopped it again or buffed it again, but there's a whole bunch of shit in there now. What you will see in 2026 is you'll see, it won't be to the same degree, but you'll see this white, the floor covered with this white. Man, this is just, it's ridiculous. Like mold mildew. And if he cleared it out again, it's going to come right back. I used to think that it was coming from the roof, or the ceiling. That's not what that is. So the point I want to make is to have people walking in here, and the little boy is the first one to go in. It goes to show you that Umar Johnson has no care for anyone. Look at that. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you what I mean, just so that you can compare the two. Okay, so that video we're watching now is from 2019. Again, this is after this, it's been sitting for like almost 3.5 years, right? So it just builds up over time. But then in 2021, Umar buffed the floor. And this is what it looked like. You guys see this? And there's black mold all the way in the back. If you look up against the corner, there's black mold in the back. And then you can see it over there on the side. There's people who called this out as well. And this black mold was in there for years. He never cleaned it out. They ended up painting. And in my opinion, they probably just painted over it. That's what I would think. Okay. Now I don't know that for sure. They could have, sprayed it down first, but this type of issue, you need to have a team come in with hazmat suits to get this remedied. And in some cases, they would simply recommend to just gut the building. That's not uncommon either. Okay, so let's go back. Look. See, what when it really clicked was after Umar did this. If I go and find another video after this, you'll see this start to build up again. Even after Umar got the water situation cleared out. That's amazing. It's diabolical. He let this little boy walk in there first. I mean, just to have people up in there in the first place. Look.
Should I keep it a gym so we have a backup gym, or do I turn this?
That's crazy. Let's keep going. They just throwing out anything. Okay, why you sound like you got one off, ma'am? I don't mean to be like that, but that's what it sounds like to me. You doing too much. Anyone else catch that? Women don't be doing that. women, because y'all be doing that. Y'all be faking. If you try to fake, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Because when we find out, it hurts our feelings. Man, you know what I'm talking about. Women, don't be faking that on. Don't do that. If it happened, it happened. If it don't, it don't. But don't act like it happened to make us feel good. Then we find out about it. It's demoralizing. Now, men, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna leave that right there. We're gonna leave that right there. Anyway, this lady, she doing too much. Okay, it's inappropriate. Okay, it needs to stop, ma'am. What you need to stop. Oh man. If I had known all you need to do is get that woman in a moldy building and get it off, that's all I would have did that a long time ago. All right. Listen, I want we want the women to, we want them to get there too, right? All right. Anyway, let's move on. This lady doing too much. Every time I play it, it sounds like she go to another level. I said, what in the world? I know. I'm sorry. I'm done. But that's too much, ma'am. That's all I'm saying. Okay, ain't nothing wrong if you get one off, but don't do all that. It's too much. Okay, let's move on. This lady, she wow.
Conscious Cafe and Bookstore.
Where's the auditorium?
Because after you get one off, you were hungry. You want to get something to eat. That's why she has with the auditorium. That makes sense. All right.
Conscious Cafe and Bookstore.
Where's the auditorium?
I thought she said cafeteria. By the way, there's a ganger mode over there. Y'all see that? It's in that corner right there. I didn't see that one before. I think it's real blurry, but that's what I think it is. Let's see if there's other video footage that's clearer to where we can see what that is, because it could be something else. It could be a chair or something.
Conscious Cafe
Where's the auditorium?
We don't have an auditorium.
So this
Well, she has some aftershocks. You know about that too, yeah.
can be it.
This could be like,
Or the other gym.
I mean, this could be like a place to have meetings. This would be the, well, then again, you need the other room. The other room is bigger. This is nice. Keep that door open. It brings in light. But this is another gym. I guess this could be another
She kind of reminds me of Zora, you know, just attention seeking.
gym, but
So, do you think
a drill and training.
She breathing heavy too.
advantageous to have a second gym?
Do you have a theory?
Ma'am, you got to get yourself in control. Goodness.
Space, like, are you gonna do some performing arts, like, you
We
know?
have that big gym and we have this gym. And of course we have the classrooms and some of them are large.
She breathing all heavy.
But my question is, can you foresee a situation where you're
Look at that floor, man.
like, you know what? You should have kept that second gym. Well, ultimately we're gonna be K-12. Ultimately we're gonna be K-12 with about
Maybe keep it then.
What's up, Captain Edward? I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing, man? I ain't gonna read that. Yeah, make sure you check out the live stream or from earlier this week. I have a costume on that I'm sure you appreciate, bro. Yeah, salute to Captain Edward.
But you see, it's so much space that you can make this into
How
2
big
or
this
3
is.
levels.
Yeah.
One level your bookstore.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't think that was mowed over the net of the corner. There's something. It's like I don't know, maybe a trash can or something like that.
Up there.
Another level your conscious cafe with all your big screens and you can watch all the content.
Diva done found the pom
And then
pom.
on top might be like a
Gone with you. Done found you some. Hey.
He got on her
This is,
car.
but this
Yeah, it's a chair back over there because I want to be factual. And then little boy, I mean, there's no way that anyone should have anyone in this space. It could be argued too, and I get the argument that this residue is the result of the water drying up. But I want people to understand that later on, after Umar gets the floor buffed, and then after he gets the water issue resolved, this same white film reappears.
is where maybe the cheerleaders practice.
Again, even if there isn't any water in there, I mean, there could still be mold spores and mildew, what have you. But in the summertime, the humidity goes up, and this turns into like it gets real humid in here. So that can be a staging ground for mold and mildew to take root.
Or something like that. They got all kinds of stuff all over this building. Everything was just left. We saw uniforms, books, like everything. Microscopes. I done seen a microscope. I done seen everything.
But you know what else I like about that idea? It would really make it school pop.
Yes, yeah. Yes. That's true. And keep revenue steadily. Keep revenue coming in.
Yeah, we could, DB, but I haven't watched this part before, and I just want to see what else crazy stuff Umar may say. Hopefully she'll stop talking, and that it'll make it easier because she wants it to be all about her. That's the problem. Thanks, DB.
Yes.
And even if we keep it a gym, we got to put a balcony up there. Because sometimes you might got to.
You're going to put a balcony up there too? Apologies to Cooker said, I let Umar eat. All right. Okay. All right. TJ says she's a thirst trap, try hard. This ain't, I know, but she sure sound like she was, I don't know. I have no idea. She's just doing too much. It's just so unnecessary. Like I said, a woman, you ain't got to do all that. If a man wants you, he gonna let you know, and you can choose, right? Over time, hopefully. But you ain't got to be doing all this stuff to try to get a man's attention. Because if he don't want you, he don't want you. And there's plenty of men out there that's gonna want you. That's just nature. All right, let's go. Thanks, TJ. MK also says she's acting like her cookies being crazy. I mean, I don't know why she was doing that. I have no idea. She's just doing too much, and she kept doing it too. So thanks, MK. A lady says she can't breathe from the dirt, funk, and mold. That could be part of it too, because she's breathing heavy. So you notice that there's people, the other people, they're staying back too. They're trying to stay by the door, but that's because that's where the air is. The air quality is probably better by that door, and it probably, so that naturally that's what a person would do. Unfortunately, the little boy is wandering around in this mess. Thanks, lady. And it also goes to show Umar, he don't care, and he don't care about the little boy either. He let the boy go in first. Thanks, a lady. TJ says, what in the P did he jump on? I don't know. I have no idea, boy. I'm telling you, these Umar Johnson followers on the cult level, I mean, it's so evident that something's not right, and they just be doing too much. Thanks, TJ. U25 also says, she sounds like Umar Johnson with Pookie. All right, here we go. Okay, let's keep going, everybody. We're going to start winding this down, too. We're doing good on time, though. We got 920 people in the building. If you're enjoying the show, make sure you hit that like button. Okay, our goal is 400. We also have a poll question. Are the FDMG bandos toxic? We have 881 votes. Let's see if we get to 1,000 votes before we get up out of here. 93% said yes, they are toxic. 7% said no. Okay, make sure y'all get your vote in. Our goal is 900 there, and then our goal for likes is 400. Let's see where we're at on the likes. We already got to 400. We're at 442. Okay, let's see if we get to 500. Okay, we still got 919 people here. We should be able to get it. Okay. I wonder how old is the boy now? Okay, that's a good question. So the boy, he looks like he could probably be about 11. I would say 11. Okay, you guys can give me your estimate on that. This video is from 2019, so 7 years ago. Yeah, he would be 18, probably around 18. He's probably about 18 now. And this woman, the mama who's doing too much, I think that's her son. Okay, because there's an earlier part where they have an interaction, and I took that part out because it's like at the very beginning, because they show the boy's face. No, I think that's a little bit later on where they have this interaction, and they show the boy's face. I actually took that part out. It's likely that she believed in this to such a degree that she thought that her son was going to be able to attend. But the boy, he's grown now. Right, he's probably grown. Which y'all, someone said he looks about 9. Okay, I said 10, right? Okay, let's say if he's 9, then he would be 7 years later, so he would be about 16. Okay, let's go with 16. Okay, I can't remember if I said 10 or 11. Let's go. He's between 16 and 18 years old. But even still, he wouldn't qualify if Umar opened up this year. The boy wouldn't be able to qualify to actually attend, because Umar's starting with the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. I've heard him say 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade at one point too, and then he's going to expand out. Most of the children whose parents donated to FDMG, thinking that their child's going to go, either their child is a grown adult now, or their child has already graded out, meaning that they're at an age where they will, by the time Umar gets to their grade, with the school project, they're already going to be an adult. Someone would be off to college and graduate by that time. Yeah, that's what Lovely T.I. says. She said that when she first was supportive of Umar, her oldest son was in, I think she said in middle school or elementary school, something like that. But then she said he's graduated and, he's grown now. And she donated to Umar. I still haven't figured out what year it was. I went back and looked, and she did say that she donated, but she didn't give a specific year. I wish she had, because Black Dot said that he donated in 2010. If I could have her corroborate when she donated and it's around that time, then I would definitely have that inside the documentary, because she was an Umar Johnson supporter. She donated to Umar. Umar says that his donors, they're not the critics. No, that's not true. Okay. So yeah, I think the boy is probably in between 16 and 18 years old by now. Because this video is from June 9th of 2019. 7 years ago. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. The white film is Umar Johnson and Pookie dried resin. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, I want to get through, because there's a part where they're taking pictures, and we'll skip over that, and that'll be the end of the video when we get to that point. But I want to see what else happens here before we get up out of here. Okay, thank you. Thanks everyone in the Cook Crush app for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the show. If you're enjoying the show, hit that like button. Our goal is 500 likes, and shout out to the mods as well. Appreciate you guys. Here we go.
Have your little league game here. We got the bathrooms, which they destroyed.
Yeah, of course. I don't want to see.
And the other thing too, all the buildings are central air. I don't know if they're going to stay that way. It's going to depend what it's going to cost me to rehab. But all the buildings are central air, central heat. So it's modern, as you can see.
It is very modern.
That's not modern, and she agrees with it. That's crazy.
It's modern.
If you turn this into a cafe or something, this could be the business economic building.
Center, yeah.
They learn, they serve, they
Yeah, they can work.
They making a salad.
Yep.
The only problem, though, is that leaves us with one gym.
All that space, you can make another gym somewhere else
Man, please.
inside the other building.
I don't know. I'm just thinking because we a campus, not just a one school. You know, we got space. I'm just wondering, we can accommodate a lot of people. Do you need that second gym? Or do we just use the Boys and Girls Club gym? They have a gym downstairs of where our training was. Where our training was, underneath is the gym.
What is he talking about there? What do your training got to do with anything?
We can accommodate a lot of people. Do you need that second gym? Or do we just use the Boys and Girls Club gym? They have a gym downstairs of where our training was. Where our training was, underneath is the gym.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, but you can't just arbitrarily use. That's ridiculous. I mean, why would someone who comes in with no plan and he hasn't, after 7 years, hasn't put together one program for black children up over there? Umar thinks that somehow he's going to be able to bum rush the Boys and Girls Clubs and use their facility. It's ridiculous.
If we rented this space out to like different little organizations,
You
like
could do that too.
Yeah.
Baby showers.
That would be nice.
babies,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
that would
Baby showers and now they talk about baby showers. They got the fish in the pond and they're now baby
be
showers.
nice.
We need this space.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Oh, rest in peace to Brother Manny. He really believed.
We can make this
If you bring people here to speak, they can do some lectures and you can set it up. Nice.
And I know just back like
Nice.
Yeah, that mold is back there too on that corner. I can see it. That mold was there for what? Let's see, 5 years after Umar acquired these trap bandos.
Nice.
basketball and sports stuff in
Right.
Wilmington, bro, they'll pay. You'll have contracts. This gym will be every day. You'll have different organizations.
What you found, Diva? What's that?
These are, she grabbed pom-poms for me that were in a bag.
You got the Boys and Girls Club gym too.
Somebody said that she probably sent Umar 1,000 resumes. Yeah, he didn't respond to none of them.
They ain't got just a solid, independent.
Okay, I see what you're
Right here, they don't gotta go through nothing. They coming in right here. They can really get busy in here. I mean, it's usage in here. I wouldn't just shut this down.
Now you're gonna have a board of directors.
You gotta have to.
Damn, he said you got to have a board of directors, and he still doesn't have one. Hit the one. Y'all catch that? Wow.
I mean, it's usage in here. I wouldn't just shut this down.
Now you're gonna have a board of directors.
You gotta have to. Already have one, acting.
Do you know what this dust is?
The dust, I don't think it's coming from the ceiling.
Yeah. See how he says the dust? Now, this could be at this. Well, the thing is that it could be argued, like I said before, that it's the water after it dries up that it leaves this residue. But the point I want to make is that after Umar got the water issue rectified, and then of course he buffed the floor, that residue came back. But that's because there's still humidity issues in there, and there's still mold spores all over the place. Okay, there's mold in the building in 2019 on the inside. There's mold on the outside too. And so after Umar gets the water issue resolved, and there's no more water getting backed up into that gym, that residue reappears. Okay.
You know where it could be coming from? You see these yellow things? I believe they was all the way around. And when they ripped the yellow things off the walls, I think
No, Umar. You hear this guy? You hear this guy? He just comes up with anything.
but,
Do you know what this dust is?
the dust, I don't think it's coming from the ceiling. You know where it could be coming from? You see these yellow things? I believe they was all the way around. And when they ripped the yellow things off.
No, that's not it. He said truck 74. He says those yellow things. You don't know what those are. It's just the padding. He makes up anything. Yeah, Jimmy Jamboree, 6 degrees. He said yellow things.
The walls. I think the dust could have come from them.
Yeah.
Or maybe something else they had in here that had the dust, but I don't know why.
No, that's sheetrock.
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 You could also do a traveling
Man, this is okay. He's coming up with something else again. Let's see what he says.
I don't think it's coming from the ceiling. You know where it could be coming from? You see these yellow things? Yeah. I believe they was all the way around. And when they ripped the yellow things off the walls, I think the dust could have come from them.
Yeah.
Or maybe something else they had in here that had the dust, but I don't know why.
Well, that's sheetrock.
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 You can also do a traveling cafe. You know what I mean by that?
He's gonna do a traveling cafe as always. Again, he's going, in addition to all this, he's gonna do a traveling cafe. One other thing I want to mention too, the white dust. What you'll also see is that when he moves stuff in here, because he actually turned this into like his own personal storage at a certain point, both sides of the street, both of the gyms. But he moves a lot of stuff, furniture and stuff. It's not even furniture, but a whole bunch of junk in here. You'll see that this white film actually starts to build up on top of the stuff that he puts in here. So it's not that it's, the water that would be on the floor that's creating it. It's on top of things as well. All right. So, and I looked this up, like it could be what is called airborne white mold. Okay. Let me look up this a little bit further. Yeah, if it's white mold, the cause would be because the room is closed up. High humidity and lack of airflow can create an ideal breeding ground for white mold. It often looks like a soft, fuzzy, or powdery coating that spreads over organic materials like drywall, wood, or cardboard. And we see this not just in here when he puts stuff in here and on the floor too, but you also see it inside of the small gym, the small, what he calls a small school. It's all over the place. It's in a large gym too, what he calls a large gym. But there's also black mold in the back behind Umar as well. Okay, let me look up, and it says what to do. Inspect the leak. Inspect for leaks or poor ventilation. Again, these buildings have been shut up, no ventilation for about 3.5 years. If the room is damp, you will need to scrub surfaces with a mold cleaner, discard ruined porous items, and run a dehumidifier to keep moisture levels low. That's why when Umar be in there, he be sweating. You guys notice that? Especially when it starts to warm up. Let me look one other thing. Is airborne mold dangerous? Airborne mold is dangerous primarily because inhaling its spores causes respiratory irritation, allergic reactions, and asthma flare-ups in susceptible people. While it rarely causes severe infections or systemic toxicity in healthy individuals, long-term exposure to high spore levels can worsen existing conditions. Okay, and then who's at risk? Asthma and allergy sufferers, immunocompromised individuals, and common symptoms include stuffy or runny nose and sneezing, red, watery or itchy eyes, skin rashes or itching, throat irritation, or coughing. And then it says certain molds like Stachybotrys, someone brought that up earlier, Chatarum, or black mold, and there's black mold in here too. Okay, I've archived that many times, are toxigenic, meaning they produce mycotoxins. However, according to the Centers of Disease and Control and Prevention, the mold itself is not poisonous. While there is ongoing debate about the severity of mycotoxin exposure, any indoor mold growth indicates a moisture problem and should be removed. Umar hasn't removed any of this. If you suspect mold exposure is affecting your health or causing severe breathing trouble, consult a doctor, seek immediate medical attention. You can read more, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah, that's crazy. So like I said, in all fairness, it could be argued that what we see here is residue left over from the water, but the water wasn't coming all the way through the whole floor. It was centrally located over there. You can actually see it, that brown area, okay, behind Umar. It wasn't covering the whole floor. And then furthermore, after Umar got this buff and he got everything cleared out, he put stuff in there, and this same white residue was started to appear on top of things, not just on the floor. Okay. All right.
Pennsylvania, the Q Dogs, they do a Sunday brunch. And what they do is they literally bring in all the equipment for the Sunday brunch in the open space, and they cook and everything. And when it's over with, they take it all out. You know what I'm saying? So you could even have a mobile type of joint. But I want to have everything, y'all. Like, I got so many ideas, and then I need your ideas.
They're constant.
He's talking about a mobile cafe.
I want to do a thing.
He got all these ideas, but ain't got no job and ain't got no money. I already told people he's an idea guy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But he's not a doer. He's a taker.
For mothers, when mothers come and the men cater, we give them a pedicure.
Right.
You know, nothing fresh, but you give them a pedicure.
Right.
Maybe
He was talking about that shit in 2019. Wow. Anything to get these women to give up the cooch.
a little massage. We cook for them.
We rub them down with oil. Here you go. Here you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want the community to be like, yo, that's the spot, and don't talk shit about them around me.
Right.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a school, but it sounds like a. Let me stop. He just talk. He said anything to try to get them skins.
They cut these toes.
Here he go.
You feel me?
But when you think about the cafe part, I'm saying because it'll be money coming to here, not you having to pay for somebody to come in.
Who told you to take my pom-poms? Diva.
Nobody.
I'm thinking with you.
He totally ignored that lady, didn't he?
Yeah, he wasn't even looking at me when he said, I just needed a pom-pom. I didn't come in yesterday.
He said, notice how Umar just walked over that, whatever that is on the floor. A man would have picked it up so that no one trips over it like the women walking through. You see this guy? Look. He just steps right over it.
Did that open on its own? Manny, how you get that door to stay open? It just pop.
Okay, we're at the end because at a certain point they just take pictures. I'll skip through all that.
On his own. He had to stick that in it?
Yeah, he just walked, he just stepped right over it.
You got your souvenirs.
Yeah, he did. He ignored her.
I don't want to take it.
Yeah, he probably don't like her.
Yeah, I want it, but I won't. I'll just let it go. They're cute though. It's just one?
Yes, just one.
Okay.
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 I got these. I'm not
Oh, no, you take
No,
it.
I got these. These are two little ones. I got two for each. That.
I don't know what I'm going to do with this anyway.
Just keep it?
No.
A little bit of souvenir.
We'll see. I got Facebook pictures. I don't know. I won't take it.
Could have been your souvenir. It matched you and everything.
Or match me today. I would need two today. Rah. Sis boom bop. You had to. What'd you do with the other one?
But I chose to have two of these. And then I said I couldn't give up one of these because it's a bigger souvenir.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It just shows. Plus, I used to be a cheerleader.
I used to.
Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to close the door.
Yeah, when I was young. Oh, they're trying it out.
9 more likes to get to 500. We're almost done.
I want to see the side of the building. So, y'all, I got to say the truth. You guys got to understand. Kobe, you asked, what's a wonderful and inspirational feeling? The inspirational feeling is just knowing that progress is being made. The fact that, so much hate has been spread about.
Here she go. See, this is cult level.
About the brother and his intentions and the school. Every day is something new. The inspirational feeling is that at the end of the day, it's the truth. The school exists. He has the keys. He purchased the building. There are logical answers to everything that people may have a question for.
No. Okay, stop.
The fact that there's progress being made and the fact that somebody held on and didn't give up. They didn't give up. He pressed, and he's following his own life's instructions. That, to me, is what's the inspirational feeling. All of us have a set of instructions that we have to fulfill. If we lucky and we stay focused and we maintain and if we maintain.
Yeah, catch your breath, ma'am, because you run your mouth too much.
And we do our diligence. And not get sidetracked by what people say or what people do or how people.
What is she talking? What is she talking about? Yeah, Southern Breeze, bless her little African heart. Exactly. She's just running her mouth and can't even breathe. Yeah, the school does not exist, lady. Yeah, she's delusional. She's a shared delusion. I mean, I highly doubt she's still rocking with Umar. He may have used and abused her by now, you know. But anyway, let's keep going. We're almost done.
Hate. Man, this is powerful. So it's inspirational. It's aspirational. It's inspirational. It's just inspirational. It's like walking with Garvey.
Okay, walking with Garvey. You see what I'm saying? She really. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right there. They end up taking pictures. They don't really do anything else. The little boy takes a picture. More women come up to take pictures. At a certain point, the little boy's trying to get Umar's attention, and there's this one woman who comes up and she picks the little boy up and moves him because she wants to take a picture with Umar. And it's this lady right here. Watch.
Somebody got you, baby.
Pull your shorts up a little bit. You live in the booty area.
Didn't know it was that bad. This was a bad. It's horrible. This video is diabolical, but I didn't know it was that bad. Yeah, people in the chat room, they said, "What did he say? You didn't hear it? Okay, let's go." And see, that's the thing. I skipped through maybe about 6 minutes, and who knows what other kind of freak shit he might say. I'm tempted to watch the whole thing. Yeah, let's just because I haven't watched this whole video, so I'm gonna play just so that I'll have a mental note. It's about maybe 4 minutes, and we'll get to that part again. Let's go.
Who's going to snap? Manny going to snap. Keita and Queen Mother. Let me get that from you, little brother. Appreciate you. My assistant put it there. All right.
You gonna do one like you did yesterday with all the women first?
We can do that. Give me with the young prince.
Oh, yeah.
Don't break your
That's Pastor Thomas who said, oh, yes.
Give me your right fist. There we go.
I like that. Nice.
Hey.
That's nice. That's nice. That's real nice.
Oh, you want me to take a picture? Okay, I'm live in about. Where your
Yeah,
phone?
yes, my brother. You catch
Where your
it
phone?
Tuesday.
Where your phone? Diva got you snap it.
Yeah, I like that picture.
You might be the first kid I did a fist bump with on this song. You the first one, you know.
Yay!
But not this young man.
Yeah, I like it. I like that.
Okay, all the queens come on up. Paige, that means you too. Get over here.
Can one of the brothers take this? Continue my live for me.
Oh, you want me? I gotta snap the picture.
Oh, you snapping pictures?
Yeah, I'm snapping.
Okay, anybody gotta just hold it up live for me. I'm just taking a live.
Saida.
You said snap it live?
I'm saying it's live. It's just recording.
Oh, so don't snap this? Oh, okay. Get up there, Queen. Here. Yes, you can.
Back and work. Somebody could take my spot on the rock. Get on in. Make sure y'all can see them all, fellas. If y'all can't, tell them to bunch on in.
But this live. This live. Let me get in front of you.
I don't know how to stoop that much.
Yes, you do. Just bend down.
Don't take it while I'm squatting. Wait till I'm squatting.
You know how they say, back that thing up.
I know you mean that.
Yeah. This guy. You know, I've been telling people. I've been telling people for so long.
Take it while I'm squatting. Wait till I'm squatting.
You know how they say, back that thing up.
I know you mean that. Don't stop in the face. Well, I know he would say something like that.
Cut it out.
Bless you. I'm laughing at y'all with the storage, and mine just hit this. Oh, FB card is full.
Yours is it? Yeah.
Fist
up, sis. Mine said it too.
On my school campus.
It's a black and mild.
I know, right?
Yeah, we know it is. We know about that.
Yours is it? Yeah. Fist up, sis. Mine said it too.
On my school campus.
What did he say about on the school campus? I didn't hear him. Probably said something freaky. Watch. I don't know.
Yours is it? Yeah. Fist up, sis. Mine said it too.
On my school campus.
Yeah, he says a man smoking a cigarette on my school campus.
It's a black and mild.
I know, right? He said it's a black and mild. That makes a
That's now we can do individuals. Anybody want to do it?
Was that the sweater women? Was that a picture with just the queens up in it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, we got to do the fellas, right?
No, I'm saying.
No, you good.
Was there? Oh, we should get one with him.
I did one with
This is our future dean. Our future dean.
Don't move, don't move.
Our future dean. You're gonna be the dean or the next principal? Oh. Tell me, put it here.
And now do one with just Mr.
Then we're gonna do one where we point at him, y'all.
Okay.
Say shh.
Oh, this is good. Oh, yeah.
Okay, can we
All right,
do
let's
one
point
more?
at the baby. He is the reason. Oh, that's his reason.
Was your hand up? Was your hand up all the time?
Yeah. Who's that? You taking this from me? Y'all got it?
I'm jealous of you.
Don't be jealous. He's coming in your footsteps.
Yes, indeed.
You just leave some good prints. That's
There
all.
you go. We ready to see
One day he said, if Dr. Johnson was here.
You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let the fellas do one.
Okay.
And then I can do the individual. Everybody else.
I ain't got no storage.
Okay.
Yeah, I blurred it because there's a little boy that walks through quite a bit.
Man, they gonna, hey, yeah,
Oh, sorry. Oh, it has to be standing up.
all the men.
So we just here taking pictures now.
They be missing a brother, yeah, 2 on each side. He in the middle, so me and Manny, brother there. One of y'all can sit over there, do that rock.
You gotta look up, my baby.
Stay where you at, stay where you at. Right, one of y'all want to sit on that?
Yeah.
People locking the RBG and no, but that's fun though.
Whoop whoop.
That is a little bit.
Let me know when y'all
That
ready.
is gorgeous.
All right. Ready or not? Here we come.
Oh, cute, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
Power to the people. Come on, put your hand up there.
That's right.
Put your hand up there. Put your hand up
For our
there.
kings, y'all.
Put your hand.
Woo!
Little man, put up your hand.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, boy, I tell you.
Yes. Nice.
Yeah, good.
Of course we do.
I want an individual.
So here's that part.
You can do it to y'all.
I'll send it to you directly.
is like the star. That's right. It's all about our children, all about our boys, our black boys.
You should be like this. Put your hands up.
Put your hand up, baby.
Yeah, like that. Like
That's
that.
right.
Yes, yes.
You're loving this, huh?
Yes, he is.
Nice, nice.
Oh, you woke up?
Ah!
Just to get the picture. Put your hand up, honey. That's it.
Yes,
We're
yes.
having so much fun, y'all.
Uh-huh.
This is so beautiful.
Yeah, I like that.
This is such a beautiful feeling. This is awesome. Oh, his arms ain't gonna hurt.
That was nice. You can put your arms down.
They don't hurt.
You want an individual? Any individual?
I do, but I'll wait. Go ahead.
I got you. Somebody got you, baby.
Pull your shorts up a little bit. You live in the booty era.
It's just horrible. This guy. Why would you think that and then say that to a little boy? Yeah, we almost done, y'all. Why would you even think that? Yeah, let me play that one more time. Yeah, and they're laughing, but it's an uncomfortable laugh. But they're laughing because of the pick me factor.
In the booty era. A little bit. In the booty era. A little bit. Pull your shorts up a little bit. You live in the booty era.
Man. Yeah, let's keep going. And he tells the little boy to pull his shorts up a little bit. He says, "We live in a booty era." Booty era. I'll play it one more time.
Pull your shorts up a little bit. You live in the booty era.
Wow.
I'm sorry, sister.
All right, let me know when y'all ready.
Hey, that's cute. That's cute, yes.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's so nice.
That's cute, Kalia.
I love it. Yes. This,
There it is.
This.
That's it.
No, yeah, he does. I see like it.
Yeah, most of these, yeah, it's extremely inappropriate. Most of these women aren't around anymore, too, by the way. Okay, before we get up out of here, let me, there's a little bit more, I'll probably skip through. She just says she's the female version of Umar, hashtag like-minded. I think she's placating to him because she wants Umar to pick her. And I think quite a few of these women, that's what they're up here for. That's why he can make thoroughly inappropriate comments throughout this particular video, because this is the same video where he talked about the little girl's rotten cookies. He also said he wanted to lock the boys in the school, turn the lights off, and play capture the flag. And then he tells this little boy to pull his pants up or his shorts up because we live in a booty era. You know, they'll just go with it. That's that pick me factor. Just horrible all the way across the board. Thanks, TJ. The Unknown says, do any YouTubers and podcasters invite you yet? No, I don't really get that. Yeah, I've been on Information Man's show. Yeah, I don't really get that. I think probably if Umar ever got to the point where it reaches critical mass and he's facing charges, I think that's probably when people would really start to reach out. It's not fashionable. In the, how can I say this? I shouldn't even use that term. It's actually frowned upon by a lot of people when you have someone who has done the type of research that I've done into Umar and has thoroughly exposed him over the years and been very consistent with it for the most part. I've taken time off here and there. it's not the popular thing to do, especially when I'm going to say there were so many people back in the day who believed in Umar. So what tends to happen is that when people who have platforms, they want to have people on, like they'll have Umar on, they have him on because they want to get views. They want him to say things that are that can go viral. You know, he's all over the top, he's yelling and screaming, you know, he's acting a fool, that type of thing. Whereas what I tend, I know we have a good time, that's part of the entertainment value, but what I do is I've done extensive research and I come with the receipts, I come with the facts, I have timelines of working on a documentary on Umar Johnson. Like, there's not really a market for that in the social media space, unless at some point Umar faces charges. I think that would change and people would want someone like me or other Umar Johnson's critics to provide their insights, because it would be a massive trending topic and they would be able to get views off of it. You know, but I'm content though. I'm perfectly fine. We got the good course chat. It's all good. Okay, I can't complain. Thanks to Unknown for the super chat. UG5 says Umar can make good money as a traveling shock. She got to catch her breath. She was tripping. FDMG grass yellower than Umar. Okay, all right. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, I got this one earlier. What's up, James? Said, did I miss the part when he told the little boy Freddy Krueger was going to get him? I didn't hear that part in this video. I thought it was in this video. Did anyone else hear that? I may have missed it, but he did tell that little boy, maybe it's, I don't think they go back in. I'll skip through to see if they go back in. I don't think they go back in. I was looking forward to that, but he told the little boy, I remember that from back in the day, he told the little boy not to go in a particular room because Freddy Krueger was in there. And then the women were like, don't say that to him, because he was scaring a little boy. I don't think that that's this video, James, but we'll skip through to see. I didn't hear it. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. If someone else heard it, please let me know. Okay. U225 says these women fighting over Pookie Spence. Yeah, I know that's part of it, because it's especially if you didn't see the blurred version and you saw how the women were kind of they were like in competition to take pictures with Umar. All right. So I know that woman with the pom-poms. I know she was trying that, but Umar ignored her. That's because he ain't interested. And then the lady who's running her mouth holding the phone the whole time, she definitely want Umar to pick her. She up there hooting and hollering. Thanks, you 225. Smart Barbie says, nah, tell the men to back that thing up, Umar, to be fair. Yeah, he told the women to back the thing up, but he always goes there. You know, he walks them around. That's kind of like whining and dining them. He said, we're going to do your toes and manicure, pedicures and all this kind of stuff. And then he gets over here to this rock and he starts sitting down and start talking free talk. Because that's he knows it's getting to the end, so he got to put that vibe out there to see if he can get one of these women to I don't know, go to his mama closet. He wasn't living in mama closet. Go to his filthy apartment, or maybe even up in them bandos. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Thanks, Smart Barbie. Okay, and then U225 says Umar Johnson thinks his song is rated E for. Yeah, Umar Johnson, he's very veal because he prayed. All right, you be saying all kind of crazy shit. Okay, I'm gonna skip through. I want to see if they go back in.
I was behind you. I just want to make sure you're back.
All right, I look good.
I want to get a picture.
Come on up, Joanne. Miss Connecticut.
Tri-State in the house.
So
In the house.
I'm gonna get out the way. Y'all taking a picture? I'm gonna back up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Y'all, come on. I love us. That's some candy. That's nice.
Yeah, we got the 500 likes too. Thank you guys so much. Let me close out this poll. Are the FDMG bandos toxic? We need 12 more votes to get to 1,000. 94% said yes, 6% said no. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 on that. We need 12 more votes. We got the 500 likes. Thank you.
That's me.
I said, lady.
You say August when is the cleanup?
What is it? August 14th?
For the cookout?
Yeah. Let them out.
Just want to help come clean up, put in my work.
This is good.
Delaware.
We just having fun.
Oh, that's the one you wanted.
Anybody else?
Yeah.
It's bird.
That was the 17th for the cookout. Oh, wait.
Or the 17th?
Yeah, for the cookout, right?
17th.
Nice, nice.
That's August, right?
Where you at?
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I think at one point Umar said this lady had made a substantial donation to him.
That's you jamming, Joanne?
That's right. Black power.
Hell.
Race first.
Right. You want to retake it or you okay? It's up to you. You don't like it, retake it.
Who's looking at it
Y'all
again?
sisters be
Let me see.
perfectionists. Anybody else in the meantime?
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to check.
You want one?
Yeah.
I want one. Let me just get my camera together.
I'm waiting. The amethyst on the ankle. I love amethyst.
You want a close up?
I'll take one
Well,
and I'll
where you
send it
at?
to you.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that small set.
Yes.
Now, let me tell you what it said.
That's your niece.
You know what? Yeah, I got
What I'm talking about.
take one. She doing.
Remember, I ate his baby.
Diva, your phone got memory. So when I go take my picture, can you take it with your phone? Because I'm still doing it live. Okay, thank you.
And I'll take.
Oh, okay.
And I'll take.
I'll go after you.
You sure? I can go after you.
No, I took pictures already with you.
Oh, okay.
I'm just taking another one, a different outfit.
Different outfit, different day.
Different
Got
outfit, different day. Yeah.
you. Got you.
So I'll wait till you're done. Nice. Who's next? Oh, the men are.
The brother.
Black man, Mississippi in the building. You flew or you drove? You drove from Mississippi, this brother.
What is she? What did he say? She drove from Mississippi?
I just did the wrong way. I'm trying to hold it. Did you get it? Yeah. I have to hold it this way and do the finger. Okay. Because I want to do a selfie. No, I want one. Me and Diva. Here, take it.
They know the revolution finna start, baby.
No, cut it out.
They know they're gonna be televised.
Oh, he drove from Mississippi. Okay.
You go, girl.
That's cute.
Somebody said gas.
Sing. Power to the.
Oh, I did say I wanted to take another one. Yes.
You didn't go and you didn't go.
Even with all the cowards.
Diva, you want to make it close up for you? Want to make it close up? I should have made mine close up.
We got different outfits on today. You got the nice shirt, you got the little pretty shirt on.
Turn around. Let me sit it back here.
That's nice, Stephen.
Okay, I want one more, but you got to do it close.
This is.
All right, use the 225.
You gonna start charging next time? Wait, you get a free picture. Right.
Didn't she already take a picture? Now she up and leaning all on him.
She want a hug picture. Go up for your hug picture.
She doing too much. She got those little frizzles on her shirt. She yeah.
Oh, that's what this is. I thought this was Facebook Live.
Is it Facebook? You got it on Facebook?
No, she did. It's not my phone. It's her phone.
Wait.
This is weird.
But is it?
I like them, but if I put my arm around the shoulder, I ain't that interested.
Whatever.
This is you. I thought it was Facebook Live.
Thank you. Yeah, my thing is Facebook Live. Yeah, I'm on Facebook Live.
Oh. You said it wasn't on Facebook. I
No,
got you.
they was talking about that picture of me hugging them. They were saying that. Yeah.
But I had it still on.
So they gonna talk about it?
Yeah, they're going to talk about it. Because it was on already. I was pointing at him when he said it.
No, I'm just going to go look at mine.
I
Oh, that's that lady that was in the gym that time. When she asked Umar for a job. We almost went.
Oh, you want me to show you? You got get your Facebook
Lost
up.
100 pounds.
Really?
And he put her on a diet or something.
Okay.
Oh, this the lady. She has a twin. They came to help with the block party.
So, where it says what's on your mind? Let me go back. Let me see it. Can I hold it? Is this...
10. Yes,
That's pretty.
That's beautiful.
You got the. Oh, get that. Okay, here you go. This is what you need right here. So you put your. Okay, so see where it say go live? You type in what you want to say. So if you can put FDMG, oh, somebody's calling you. Oh, that's your live. Oh, you see where it say go live? You hit that button, go live, and then it'll take you live. Oh, let them talk about it.
Yeah, these women are pathetic. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like that, but they're pathetic.
Let them talk
Let me turn it down.
Lift the leg to the ear, girl.
What did she say?
She said put the toe in the air.
Okay, got it? Yeah. So, got it.
I heard what I heard.
So now you want to start the live video.
I heard.
There you go. And it's going to come on.
Thank you. That was easy.
And if you want to flip the camera to see your face, you push that right there.
Oh, that one right
That right there.
I'm in the Boston.
Here's like 2 more minutes.
This angle.
She ain't trying to sit down.
There it is. I like that.
That's it.
Yes.
Oh, she wants to touch. That's what it is. What in the world?
That's it. I love it.
See, now everybody going to have ideas. Now I want a fist bump picture.
Nice.
Beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. That's what's up right there.
This is so weird.
All right.
I just want one front row. I didn't like how fat I was.
Come on, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You have the most pretty smile, and you're not fat even. Who am I following to Adunde? How y'all all traveling? Can we do a caravan to Adunde?
Caravan, but once you get close.
Take the hug. Where's the hug? You went for a hug. Don't be frontal.
I went for frontal.
You went for the hug. Take the hug. Don't.
Frontal.
With anything, like.
Hey.
Here he go. Here he go.
Gone, girl. Gone, girl. That's sexy.
I love it.
That's it right there. Yes, that's it. That's it. That looks good, Kalia. That looks good. That looks good.
Don't be choking.
Yeah, they could be actually doing something. If they appear falling behind Umar, it's crazy. They grown too.
Sit by yourself for 1 minute.
Okay, yeah, by yourself.
Oh, yeah. Spread out. Let me spread out. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's it. That's the money maker shot right there.
These women, they doing and saying anything to get recognized. That's crazy.
Intense look that you have. Yes. Ooh. Suki now. Put all those in the group chat.
So we still having fun. We're about to be on our way to Adunde in Philadelphia. I'm going to see my family, my auntie Pan Africa.
Yeah. They told Umar to spread out. They said spread them. They said spread. I don't know what's going on. It's just weird. These women are weird.
Some good Philly.
Did the man tell a woman, if a woman tell a man to spread out? I don't know. I know it's 2026, but this was 2019. But even back then, but I don't know, y'all. Anyway.
Food. Yes. I'm trying to get to see my Elliott family.
Just let me stop.
Some of my Patton family.
I ain't gonna do that.
I'm gonna try to, but y'all gotta remember, I still gotta drive all the way back to Buffalo all by
Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care about nothing you got going on.
myself. So I don't know, unless I can figure out how to stay an extra day. Take a personal day at work. Can't lie.
That's what Buffalo is, man.
Oh, it's only a 6-hour drive, 6.5 hours. Yeah.
She drove 6.5 hours for this foolishness.
That's nice. I love her. Her energy is so good.
Drop them in the chat. So I can post up all day, get y'all some comments, some hate, you know.
Hate. Gotta have a hate. Yes, yes. Love to see the black men. That's it. That's it.
No, because the inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You in the what?
Y'all remember what's that?
He always starting trouble, though. Is that my keys? Purse all on the ground? I'm tripping. That's not good. Car key.
I like that. Eventually we could put up.
All right, this is the end.
I know that's hard to keep.
Let me go ahead and close out this poll. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Sorry, baby.
Hope
Did
you
I?
enjoyed the show.
Police again. Is that a coincidence?
Nope. Okay.
No, cut it out. Please roll through there all the time. It's hood. Are the FDG banjos toxic? 94% said yes, 6% said no. We had over 1,000 votes. Thanks to everyone who voted on the poll. Thanks to everyone who hit that like button as well. We got over 500 likes. And this is the end right here.
Okay, Black Power. That's what's up. Maybe that's what you just wanted to make sure that you were safe.
Hey, it won't be.
My car keys.
It won't be televised.
No, he stopped at the. There you go. So you know what? I'm gonna run in my lot real quick, drop some water, and we out.
All right.
100 South. We could do a caravan out.
Is it 20?
Where your car?
South Street.
You coming back to
Yes, I'm Philadelphia. Okay, this live is over, y'all. This live is over. I see y'all back on the other side. Peace.
All right, and there you have it. Yeah, this is diabolical. I mean, all across the board. There's a lot in here I hadn't seen before, and there's stuff that Umar said in here that was thoroughly inappropriate. So yeah, this is he put the women and the child at risk by having them in these toxic buildings, but then also his some of the things he said in here was just thoroughly outlandish, and it speaks to the truth that he's a sexual deviant. Okay, so and again, I have to say that these women, you guys have to do better. That follow Umar around. He don't care about you. You're not special. He make you feel like you special. And you think that you're special, but that's all in your mind. He don't care about y'all. You give him the money, you give him the cooch if he want it. But most of these women that was around back then, they ain't around anymore. And I also propose that there's a significant percentage of those women he ran through and got money out of. And what they was rah-rahing back then, where they at now? And a lesson to be learned for everybody. Okay. If you lower your standards and you cheapen yourself, you will resort to this type of bullshit. Just anyway. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. I won't be live. I don't plan on, unless Umar goes live. He went live today, but he wasn't saying that. He was just making announcements, and he looked broke down. Unless he goes live and does something crazy, I don't plan on live streaming over the weekend. More likely, we'll be back on Monday. I have another video that I found from the archive that I want to take a look at that I'm sure has some more crazy. That's another tour video. And I think that's the video where they show the massive hole in the roof, amongst other things. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you haven't hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button. And I want to thank the mods for handling business up in here today. And also I want to thank everyone who sent in super chats, or if you send in super stickers or anything else. Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it as always. Okay. And I enjoy hanging out with you guys. I just wish I had more time to do it. Okay. Real quick, user device says unlike Kobe. No, we're not gonna do that. They're thirstier than the dried up FDMG. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And to see women, I'm telling you, it's unbecoming. You shouldn't have to prove yourself to any man, and you shouldn't have to beg them for anything, for attention or anything. A relationship, that's just not the way that it works in nature for human beings. Okay, raise the standards. Thank you, user 225. She holding the fist behind Umar Johnson. That's his favorite. All right. And on that note, okay, thank you guys again. Shout out to everyone inside the Cookie Request chat. Now, as we always do,
before I continue with my message, thank you, Sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister.
Yeah, thanks, Mark Barbie. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
I know
have a good weekend.
Had that. Thank you, sister.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, my pleasure, Francisco. Thank you for tuning in.
Brothers.
Thanks, DB.
Good sisters.
No, is it a holiday
I appreciate
tomorrow?
that $10 donation.
I don't think it's a holiday, is it?
I really do.
Let me see. I plan on doing one for July 4th, though.
Make it 20.
Next time, make it 20.
She came up smiling after the program was through.
Oh, for Juneteenth.
Said, brother,
I gotta work.
$10, I'm supporting you.
So I can't do no what's called for Juneteenth. Sorry.
I looked at the queen and I nodded my head. Said, thank you, sister. Then this is what I said.
Yeah, I have
Next
to work.
Next time, make it 20.
Times are hard.
Thank you, Wanda.
Understand. Everybody doing the best
night, Larry.
they can.
Oh,
But
my
dreams
mama.
this big take more than hope. We're trying to build,
Mario.
not bear
Thank
to
you, sir.
cope. Everybody saying,
Yeah, but I gotta work.
Tires.
I wish I didn't have to, though.
ISIS. We building institutions, family.
What in the world?
We not fisking flat tires.
Here we go.
We not selling water ISIS. We building institutions.
Yeah, you so welcome. How's it going, Bristol?
Next time, make it 20. If the blessings come your way.
Thanks, Ken Queen.
I appreciate the team. But here's what I gotta say. Next time, make it 20. Let the whole congregation
Yeah, I get how they pay.
We not fisking flat tires. We building institutions, family. Hey.
Let me go into my ADP. I'm about to go to ADP to find out right now.
Hey. People asking questions every single day. How you gonna build it? How you gonna pay? I say one donation, one dream at a time. Everybody pitching in to help us climb. This ain't about quick fixes. This ain't about little gimmicks. Trying to leave something standing tall for the next generation and all. We not discing flat tires. We not selling water ISIS. We building institutions, family.
You right.
We not fisking flat tires. We not selling water ISIS. We building institutions, family. Next time, make it 20. If the
y'all have a good holiday weekend.
Your way, I appreciate the 10. But here's what I gotta say. Next time, make it 20. Let the whole congregation see.
Please take care.
We not fisking flat tires. We building institutions, family. Institution builders. Yeah. Institution builders. Yeah. What we doing? What we not
What's
doing?
up, Mr. Controversy?
We not fisking
Thank you for the
flat
super chat.
tires. What else?
What else?
We not selling water ISIS. One more time. One more time. We doing it. We building institutions, family. Now everybody clap your hands. Left side sing. We not fisking flat tires. Right side sing. Right side sing. Everybody together. We We building institutions, family. Next time make it 20. When prosperity comes through, I appreciate the 10, and I appreciate you too. Yeah. Next time make it 20. That's the message for today. Yeah. We building institutions, family, and we're doing it all the way. We not fisking flat tires. We not selling water ices. We building institutions, family.
Yep.
We not fisking flat tires. We not selling water ices. We building institutions, family. Next time, make it 20.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning on in. As always, the Midnight Wave. All right. Enjoy the rest of the evening. I'll see you guys unless something happens. I'll see you guys. And I'm on ADP. I just got to look up my account. I don't think I'm off. I would have known by now. If I am, we'll live stream, but I don't think I am. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Please enjoy the rest of the evening, and I'll talk with you guys real soon. Again, thanks for all the support too, all the way across the board. Shout out to the crew. Undefeated. Love y'all. Take care. Peace.